The
show that was like
Zach
something
likes streaming Fortnite.
Untamed, where
No,
it was just
I'm fine with
actual
that.
natural life, like nature, just murdering each other. And I watched
No,
that
I
as a
used
very
to-
young age. It was great. I think it was on
I
National
used to-
Geographic or the History Channel.
Digimon is one of the most interconnected evolution things that you've ever seen.
Also,
Everything
I know
connects
one.
to everything somehow.
Oh, I know one that traumatized me as a child. Madoka Magica.
It's the
Why
praise.
would you watch that
Oh.
as a child?
It was the anime I watched because I was like, oh, schoolgirl anime. This can't be bad. Oh no.
Also, I forgot. I have praises to do. First off, Maxi, because I did not do that yet. I want you to know that you've been doing a really good job as.
Oh no, your audio tech.
You know, no one had to do that, but like everybody's been very supportive of you, and I'm really happy to have you on the team. I know that like this is going like as decent months, like that mod payment can do so much, and I'm super happy to know that it's going to help you with stuff going forward. I'm super happy to have you here. Also, when
Nope, there goes Storm again.
that you're still here, so
Oh, there. Nope, he's back. He's gone again.
Randy, stay here. Randy.
Here we go. But along with that, we also have a praise for Fire, who did it earlier. I want you to know, Fire, that like I appreciate you showing up, and like all the stuff that you say during stream. It's always very reassuring having such an active like chatter in stream. It makes me a bit more confident when I'm doing stuff like this. Because I say all the time that I appreciate the lurkers, but sometimes it is hard to talk into the void from time to time, and I'm making it so I don't have to do that all the time. Oh, okay, you're over there. Also, I should probably get my and oh, that's a new one. Mythic Munition. That is a really cool pistol. I win. Oh, you're welcome. Hello, Nanu. Nanu's in chat.
Nanu!
Nanu's in chat. Did you get L's message, Nanu?
Oh, I feel like they might have been DMing me asking for something, and I'm just like, yes, I'm playing Fortnite. So my brain has decided to completely forget anything that you're saying to me. And also,
It happens all the time. They are busy, Panda, unfortunately.
Oh.
That's all right. That's all right.
Fork knife time. I am real gamer. I play the fork knife.
Mm-hmm.
Watch me play the fork knife. Wow, such great gameplay. Wow.
Now such gameplay. Wow. Such fun. Wow.
Mm.
Much gameplay. Very shooty bang bang.
Calling me out.
Wait, what?
By the way, Max, I'm pretty sure it's Max fronting, right?
Yeah.
Got it. Calling me out always. Listen, I had to sit and watch you do puzzles knowing full well how to do them, while also understanding that to learn you're going to have to figure them out yourself. I think you can give me this one moment.
Wait, what's going on? What happened?
Me calling them out about the message I sent. Oh wait, they're busy, as in they haven't seen the message yet. I don't think they've responded to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you're too busy to respond to the message, you're probably too busy for what the message is about. It was just inviting you to play Fortnite.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, that's
sure,
true.
I'll it. Okay, so we got Nanu.
Maybe.
They
Who knows?
have to install it. No, they literally DM me. They were just like, they have to install it.
Ah, got it. Well, it's wonderful to
Also-
have you here. You know what? I'll
Yippee.
take
Also,
aerialist. I don't normally
Terp,
take
I
that.
have been throwing shields at you this entire match. Why haven't you been drinking them?
That's a me moment.
Because I'll be real. We're in an area that is completely blue tinted.
Blue.
Look at how much blue there is.
I'll
Also,
drink the blue.
Firesong, you say you're learning the voices. I mean, probably an easy way to tell is I'm probably the one that has like the more like neutral voice because either everyone's like either lower, higher, or has an accent. I'm just the bass tone.
I just know I've been seeing like I feel like you've been fronting a lot more, at least in chat. I'm not really sure if that's like just a consistent where Maxi would be most familiar, or if it's like a thing like that. I'm not sure if that's a thing that happens.
Me
'Cause I'm still
fronting,
new to
but
all this.
recently I do get pulled from front more often.
Mhm.
I know Neil fronted recently, and I think my wife fronted. Like once or twice, which she never really fronts, but she was just like, if you need, like, it was not like a more like if you need me to. It's like you need to let me front because you need to rest, and I'm just like, it's fine, but I cannot say no to my wife.
Understandable.
She terrifies me in like the most. I am in love with my wife.
In the words of Meet the Robinsons, even when she's wrong, she's right.
Yeah, I am the Gomez to her Morticia. I can't say no to her. I love my goth wife. I know, Yonk sent me, like a TikTok where it's like, I love my tall wife. I very much enjoy my tall wife. I'm just like, yeah!
Fire was wondering if they've met your wife.
I don't know she talks often, but I don't think so. She doesn't, like, she started talking more recently. And, well, she doesn't really chat, but she, like, fronts.
Yeah.
But I know she has a lot softer voice when, she fronts.
Heisted run and gun SMG.
But yeah.
Why not? I'll take that.
I love
Oh.
my tall goth witchy wife. I am a humble man.
Welp. Term.
Yeah?
You know what time it is?
Let's hear it.
Movement.
Oh my god. Fire just wanted to let you know that they say hi to your wife, or that they want you to pass along a message, I guess.
I will tell her when I can.
Yeah.
The thing is I can hardly have a conversation
Oh
with
god,
her.
it's the Spider-Man gloves. Neat.
The thing is I can hardly have a conversation with her because I just start getting flustered just looking at her. Like I'll just like start mumbling and she'll just be like, "You're adorable." And it's like, okay.
There we go.
I wouldn't say gay, because technically it's straight, but I love her. I am very much a simp. It's even more true because I could talk about her for hours. And me talking about her will probably get her to be like, I hear my name, or like I hear him talking
Nanu's
about
putting
me.
some French bread in the oven. French bread pizzas.
Bread.
Well,
French bread pizzas are honestly like top tier. It's like garlic bread but better, which is I know sounds like heresy, but it's not.
I've been eating pasta for like the past like 3 days. It's great. I'm running out of pasta.
Yeah, make sure to share that. Make sure to share that in the food section of Discord. I'm not sure if yours has one, so if it doesn't, send it to mine, because I will absolutely just be salivating over it. I know for dinner today I had some Guthrie's chicken fingers. For those of you who know what Guthrie's is.
I don't know who that is.
Are you what? I'm trying to remember the. It's not Fuzakli's. What's the chicken place that you went to, El, that you like
Raising
had never
King.
been? Huh?
Raising Kings.
Yeah, it's similar to Raising Cane's. If you've ever been to that.
You're speaking wizard words to me, Magic Man.
So like it's like a place that specializes in chicken fingers. Think like Zaxby's.
I've never been there.
Damn
I
it.
don't know. I am unseasoned. I'm too white.
Oh god, that was dirty. Oh man, I feel so bad for them. Did you see
Well,
that? I was hitting them
actually,
with I was hitting them with the running gun, and then when I ran out, I switched to my shotgun and just shot him point blank.
Actually, little fun fact. Term yesterday with me. I decided to play my first ever like actual decent playthrough of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
And that entire time, I was going, I feel bad because I'm just absolutely wrecking this poor child. This poor
bokoblin.
Yeah, this poor bokoblin that was just like left there. I hit him in the head with like a big sword, and then I bonk him over it. Then I throw it at him for the finishing move, and he just breaks on his head and he just devolves.
And the entire time, I'm just like, no, don't feel bad.
And I'm
They
just
have
like,
killed me. But anyway, yeah, it's like they specialize in chicken fingers specifically, not bone-in chicken fingers. And like it has, it's like
man praise.
I will make sure to do that shortly. But I know if I don't get this out of my brain, it's not I'm never gonna get it out. But essentially, when like the type of chicken fingers they have are the type with like the little craggly bits along them, like the breading is it's got the craggly bits, which is really nice. But along with that, like they have like good sides, like good crinkle cut fries, and one sec, I don't need to drink this. Along with like, what was it? Darn it! Why can't I remember? It was they also have like bread that's like it's like Texas toast, and like you can taste the butter when you bite into it. It is that well good. I will say, not the most unhealthy chicken finger place. The most unhealthy, I have to say, goes to Fuzakli's, who will literally sell you a quart of white queso, like by the quart. They will sell that by the quart full.
You cut out on my end before you said the place that you wouldn't recommend, so just I'll never know.
I will get to that. I will get to the praise shortly. Just I want to make out of my brain, which was just chicken. Anyway,
Our food keeps blowing up. I want Taco Bell, so with my mod money, when I get it, I can buy Taco Bell. Oh.
Yeah, Kohal, you are honestly like such a wonderful inspiration to me, and I know you like kind of make fun. You kind of like poke fun at me for that, because like apparently I'm an inspiration to you, and so how can I be inspired by you? But we all take different like bits of inspiration from each other whenever we're growing as creators and stuff like that. I know like there's so much that you've been able to accomplish, and I know like you sent me like a thing, and I want like a message. Yeah.
I was browsing Reddit waiting for you guys to be done, and they've been drowning me. Oh no!
Oh no! They're hydrating the slime.
5 hydrates. Okay.
Oh god.
5 hydrates. Really?
1.
Come on, we gotta do better than that.
2.
One second, let me get on.
Joke's on you, I put a timer
3.
on mine, so I can't get drowned.
4.
Okay, we're getting
that,
case turn.
I would add the timer,
5.
but then the elves start crying.
We do.
I have to put a timer on mine because I only drink sparkling water, and if I take too many drinks at once, I will not have a good time.
I drink Don't you dare, Kohal!
Oh no.
Here we go. 2 more.
I don't know.
Also, I realized my
That
noise
weirdly
suppression
worked.
wasn't on, so I'm so sorry
Yeah,
if you heard
you
me
wanna know
rustling
something?
around.
This is the enemies. These are the enemies.
2.
Right here.
No more.
They drop them and they're trying to heal, and I just kind of...
like I just backed up, and they're like, he's going behind that tree, and they just see you.
Zach is
I
just
just come
turning
out-
into like the water slime on like those ASMR videos where it's just like 90% water because
You were saying, term. Oh, right. Like you sent me a message to like you care so much about like other creators, and I won't say what the thing you're working on is because I'm not sure if like the person who it's about is still here because they did raid earlier, but like if they're still here, then they know. I just realized, but like because I'm like oh wait, they're literally the only. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a smart man. Never. I will never claim to be a smart man.
Your brain cell hasn't hit the corner of the screen yet.
But yeah, like you care about them so much, and you put so much effort into making sure that people, like, not just like viewers but creators, feel safe in your streams, where they feel like they can be themselves without like having to worry about like playing a certain character. Hello, Wooly.
Also,
How are you doing?
fire no more because I will explode.
That is the good thing about not having a timer is that when you set a boundary, people can't say no because you gave them the ability to do that, and they lost the privilege. That's how I do that. Also, just so fire.
Why explode? Because I can't take that much water.
Whenever I have sweet tea, they like to know. I do have a thing of sweet tea. It is reasonable, so it is chuggable. Because I know that you're a big fan of doing that because you're like, oh yeah, I appreciate your Southern heritage or whatever, you know. And that's fair.
Everything.
It's one of the few parts of my heritage I can actually accept because sweet tea hasn't caused crimes against humanity.
Yeah.
I mean, mashed potatoes haven't.
I mean that too, but like I'm more making reference to a specific part of Southern history that we don't talk about. A specific part that we are trying to leave behind, or at least the important people are trying to leave behind.
Sometimes I forget that the world is awful.
I hope that there's a day where people forget all of the stuff that happened there, and that we can just be like, yeah, the South is known for sweet tea and hospitality, and not that. Because let's be real, I don't think any of us want to go back to that.
Oh, root beer. Dr. Pepper.
Also, thank you for the chug fire. I knew I needed to let you know when I heard that because, you know.
Beer. Soda.
Dr. Pepper. I swear to God, if my road to fame is me making a Stanley Parable AU.
Itsune. You thought you could kill me, but you have only made me stronger.
Oh. Did they do the Guardian while you drank?
It did go off, but I was ready. I hate that sound. Trust me, so do I, Melanie. I hate it, and that's why it's here. Sweet tea time. It's up. That's where you're wrong. How dare you interrupt the sweet tea chug? I forgot you were drinking and just did it. You know, that's fair. I've done that before. Also, eye warning for that axe. That's a really neat backing. I'm not gonna put it on because the one I have currently like has it's like stuff. So
I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
yeah, this one.
Yeah,
It's the access core. It has all these accessibility things all over it, which is really neat.
I love how the pebble on the screen just makes like instead of the axe, like it's just the pebble.
It's going okay, Itsune.
Also, I just realized I literally have your stream
I've been
up.
promoted to leader. Why have I been promoted to leader? Excuse me.
I have your stream
Elbeck left!
Why?
I accidentally invited some random person. I went, uh-oh.
Why is there anime in Fortnite? Anime's been in Fortnite for like how long now? Elle, you're the resident Fortnite expert. When did they add Fortnite? When did they add anime?
Well, they added Fortnite back in 2018 whenever they made Fortnite.
They added Fortnite to Fortnite.
Beginning.
But the first anime skin, I think, was technically Naruto.
Can you
I just
believe
realized
that they?
on the
Can you
screen,
believe that they
it
made
looks
anime
like
from
the
Fortnite real?
like the
But
fifth player in
technically,
the
there
call is
is
just a
an
hand.
anime skin that was
Also-
before that.
al-
That was during the bounty
Also,
hunter season.
as for the question that Wooly is giving,
That's season 5.
I'd be all right. I'm all right with you joining call. Like you're part of the. I feel like whenever I do multiplayer stuff, it's like an unwritten rule that staff is allowed to join call. You know, because like this is like some of
Letting
the only
Alucard
time.
into your house. Wow.
You know, I'm from the South. I have to be hospitable. Now that doesn't mean I'm not going to be rude. It's just that I'm going to say bless your heart instead of go get bent.
I feel like that'll be a funny interaction, like canon-wise, where it's like
Last time I
Alucard,
played
like,
this was the
says
Avengers
something
Affinity War
snarky.
event. Fair,
Really?
fair.
Or Alucard says something snarky and Term just goes, well, bless your heart. And he's just like, what? Because he's got Southern.
Just like, I'm sorry, is this something that I'm too much of a Yankee to understand? God. You know what I'm gonna do? You know how Sky has that thing with Doug? With like the different hats and stuff like that? I'm gonna have one of those, like, but it's gonna be like Pitchfork the plush, and then Pitchfork's gonna have their own pet that's a little pebble that can also have hats redeemed for them.
Ooh. I know. I want to set it up for Mercy on my streams, but I don't know how to do it. Also, I still need to set up the Kirby avatar because I keep forgetting to do it.
I also need whenever Yonk gets everything settled, I need them to fit because like I commissioned them for like an updated Pitchfork plush to actually have one.
Ooh.
I shall keep that rule to heart then. Absolutely, Wooly. There we are. But yeah, how dare you?
Have I tried competitive yet? No, I have not, because I don't play competitive Fortnite.
We play in pubs because why would you torture yourself?
It's like I'm not here, even though I'm not playing. It's like I'm not here for competitive stuff. I'm just here to be a silly,
I'm here to
goofy little
cyberbully
guy.
little kids.
Maybe
clip
don't
that.
say that
Sorry,
during the
leader,
month of May.
Firm.
One sec, I'm seeing the new thing for Spider-Man. That was cool.
Uberman.
Oh, there's the Spider-Ham mallet. There's literally a thing where Spider-Ham comes out of the dimensional portal and hands you the mallet and gives you a little salute.
Ooh.
Anyway, let me go ahead and ready up. Yeah, that one.
It's Uberman. Uberman is everywhere.
Also, you
Only
said we
duos
needed a
is
fourth,
available
right?
for no build comp, so my
Yeah.
group tried build.
Term.
Not a single one of us made anything and still got third. Oh boy.
Term, can you make me party leader, please?
What you need me to do?
Party leader.
Why? Okay, that's I was. Oh, one sec. While I do that, manage, make party leader. There we go. Thank goodness. It was too much responsibility for one man to handle. Why is there Spider-Man? They added Spider-Man a while ago. Pubs are so easy, though. Yeah, that's the point. I'm not good at this game. Like, compared to the pro people that you get in actually competitive servers, I am not good at this game. I'm here to have fun.
It's like I'm here to be a silly, goofy little guy, and maybe like.
I'm here to be silly, goofy, and then when they give me force powers, shove people into the storm over and over. I'm here to do silly. I'm here to float with balloons, and then when using the hammer, spin around like a Beyblade. I'm here to get lost and then have to find where Elback went.
Get lost in the sauce.
It's like I am not here to be a God, I feel so old. Trust me, you probably aren't as old as me.
I just thought of something absolutely horrible.
At least in this friend group, I'm like, what, like 23 now?
I'm 29. Thank you for making me feel old.
But I always
29?
forget. I forget whenever Zach shows up. That
Elbeck, no!
To be fair, Zach, you have like a young energy to you. You feel like someone who like is stayed up with the times, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, I'm so sorry, but to me you sound 17 and 20 at the same time. You do not sound 29 at all.
Stop!
Not Kohal being like old man here. Remember, Zach, for you and me, there's no country for you and me. No country for old men.
They're drowning.
That's not what that movie's about. But Zach is just old and young at the same time. See, if you get old to a certain point, you start seeming young again. That's what I've found.
I mean, no one believes, like in any server I go into, no one believes I'm 20. Because I look and sound like I'm 17. It's great.
About to be a fossil. Kohal being like, I am a fossil. I'm in the same boat with Zach's voice. I'm shocked another VTuber. I shocked another VTuber by saying I was 25. Can I just say the fact that we have 23, we got 25. What was your age again, Zach? 29.
I'm 29.
We need someone who's 27.
I'm going to be 30 in less than a month.
We need to have one more person who's 27, and then we'll have a whole group of old VTubers. It'll be great. Oh, you go out. Oh, you sweet summer child. OMG, it's a boomer. That's not how the generations work. But okay.
I think, isn't it? Wouldn't you guys be like millennials?
I mean, technically, like, I am Gen Z, but on the very edge. Oh, yeah, you're Gen
Z. Zach isn't, because the oldest Gen Zer is 27, I believe.
Yep, I learned that because apparently someone found a study where it's like, yeah, the average Gen Z person won't have a home till they're 37, and it's like, the oldest Gen Z person video. It's like the oldest Gen Z person is 27. Video. Where are you getting this statistic from?
I saw the same exact video.
How old is Pasta Man? You don't have to answer that, Kohal. I'd give it freely, but that doesn't mean you have to give it. Did you know you have rights? The Constitution says you do. Oh, Kohal's almost at their 30th decade. Or sorry, 30th decade.
30th.
30th.
Third.
So yeah.
I'll be like, oh my gosh, Kohal is God.
Wait, hold on. 30th decade. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, you're 300.
Kohal is 300.
That makes a ton of sense.
Honestly, yeah. Fossilized.
Damn.
Brain no work. I'll be real, I didn't catch that at first. I was just like, oh, 30, okay. Tell me how you got immortality. Obviously, they found the Fountain of Youth. And then actually, you know what they did? They learned like the different like defenses from a monk, and then they erased their name from the Book of Life and Death, and then they went up to heaven, and then they ate the fruit of immortality, and then after that they drank the wine of immortality, and then they ate the pills of longevity, and then the gods tried to burn him in a furnace, but that just got rid of his mortal parts, so now he's just extra immortal.
Are we talking about Sun Wukong?
That's it. I was waiting. I was like, Zach's gonna get it. Zach, that's like the one thing that Zach has like an encyclopedia knowledge of. If I just keep going, eventually he'll get it.
Is this Sun Wukong we're talking about?
Quite, like, I was just like putting Sun Wukong's story to Kohal to see when he would pick up on it.
I zoned out for a moment, and then I came back to hear you talking about Sun Wukong.
I remember reading up on Sun Wukong because, like, I kept seeing you talk about it. I'm like, I need to read up on this guy. Dude's literally like 8 or 9 types of immortal.
Yeah.
Which is my favorite. It's so funny.
It's like bold of you to assume I can die. It's like
quite literally
kill me.
Monkey boy, absolutely. The god's wine, the god's fruit, sleeping on a mountain, just get all the immortality ways combined. Like, literally, so many ways. It's like you're immortal to all these different ways, and it's like, oh, we'll just kill you in this way. That's like not the. No, I got one for that too. Because they're not the same type of immortality. They all do different things, and they
like
overlay with
mind,
each other.
Spirit, soul, shit, whatever.
What do you mean
Yeah,
a
it's-
moment, Fire Song?
Term, you know how I got 100K from the tax refund? I am now at 3K. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's how the lottery works. Fun fact, most people who win the lottery go back to their standard of living because, you know, they spend it all, or they're not smart. Or their family or whatever tries to fight them for it, or stuff like that. It just
also-
causes more problems.
I've
honestly.
seen how like people just like someone like someone got overpaid like 400 times like their normal salary and just disappeared off of the face of the earth. What
Honestly,
happened?
that is the smartest thing you could do. You just leave, don't tell anybody. Like, I'm gonna let you guys know right now, if I get paid a bunch of money, I just wouldn't tell anybody. I would keep living the life that I am currently, but, like, I wouldn't tell anybody. I'd just keep, and then, like, maybe one day I just quietly quit my job, or whatever.
And then just become a full-time streamer and just be like, hell yeah.
Also, a thing at Valve is happening. The voice actor for Sniper TF2 went back to the Valve office to do voice work. TF2 new voice lines, maybe?
Autism time.
He's gonna... You're gonna boot up TF2 next, and it's just gonna be him saying, Among Us.
Among Us. In real
Like, that's gonna be the new thing that happens when you boot up TF2. Anyway, any update on Nanu? Or should we just go with Gerald?
I don't want to go with Gerald. I was gonna ask Wooly if they would like to fill in until Nanu decides to do it, but I was waiting for everybody to stop talking.
Also, we have real lore as to what the narrator is supposed to be? The narrator to the Stanley Parable, or like... Oh, in Stanley Parable.
Yeah,
apparently.
he's just a disembodied voice.
See, I prefer seeing him as an old man.
Oh, absolutely.
Also, Term, you're still on Just Chatting.
I mean, canonically, not really. He's just a voice.
Fortnite.
Like, some people theorize, because he does technically have an office, or at least we've seen that there's an office that's similar to, like, what he... Yeah, the reason he exists is more. I mean, me who can info dump about the fact that the Stanley Parable is just an allegory for divorce.
Also, guess what? Guess who got sunburnt? Ow.
God damn it.
Oh no. You were trying to become pink like me. It didn't work.
Well, you did become pink, but then...
Do you want to know where I got burnt? My forearms.
Oh no, you got the farmer's tan.
I'm gonna roll
Wooly,
in the
I am
and I'm just
so
gonna hold
far
up my
into
arms.
the Stanley
and it would be
Parable
like,
fandom. I
I
am
don't
the Stanley
tan.
Parable.
How did Sune being like, Elbag, you believe in the sun?
It's like the moon
You
landing
believe in
was
the
fake.
moon landing?
You believe
I don't
in
believe
the
in the
moon?
moon.
The moon landing is fake.
All
the
right,
moon
I'm
is
readying up.
Space
And,
fake.
so, Wooly, response on possibly joining or not? Obviously, the sun is a giant Christmas light.
Kitsune, do you want to join us for Fortnite for a little bit? Or anybody in chat?
Wooly is checking to see if it has
Like,
to update.
nah, the sun is like one of those insect lamps, because whenever we get too close, we explode.
I feel like we're getting closer and closer to flat Earth logic.
Oh god.
Didn't you
Look,
say
all
you
I'm
were
saying-
going to ready up?
I was, and then Elle said to wait for Wooly. Or
Oh,
Itsune.
okay.
Because
We're all on
currently
the
it's
back of a
like
giant
they got
turtle.
rid of trios. They got rid of trios, and I'm still mad about that.
Get out of the 5 stages.
Wait, they
No,
they got rid of trios?
Now you can't
Yep.
do trios. It's either duos or 4 people.
Why?
You know what? Do you know
Because
what? Plan
exactly,
B.
I don't know.
Ready up. Ready up.
Surprisingly, it's opening. says Wooly.
Ready up. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way.
Fortnite doesn't
wait.
need to update the coming in. Gerald is no longer viable.
Oh, I was just planning on doing what I like to
Fortnite's
call the
over. They
method.
nerfed the sniper. Unforgivable.
What do you mean? It still does. It still does a headshot damage, doesn't it?
I'm assuming that Itsune means body shots. Also, for those of you who don't know, Itsune's doing a like bluey art piece OC giveaway thingy because they hit a milestone for the charity thing. Hey, just wanted to pop in and say hi. I love your vibe, and I hope you have a good stream. I know it's not a lot, but I hope it brightens your day. That is always appreciated, Ender Sea Dragon. We always love people showing up. I know, like, not. It's like every view counts, every little interaction counts. You have a wonderful day as well. Itsune can be Pistol Pete.
So, I have to say, do you guys want to know the full haul that I got from that little theft
Let's hear
thing?
it.
I have, and I quote, if I remember correctly, I had around 38 Oreos. Just in general, 38 Oreos. 14 bags of pretzels, 4 Dorito bags. They're the mini ones. And I think around 12 or 15 or 18 Chewy bars.
The Chewy bars are always really nice. They got like the little chocolate chips in them.
Yeah, and I also got like 9 Chips Ahoy.
Thank you so much, Ender Sea Dragon. That's the energy that we're always trying to give off here. There we go.
Ow.
Fortnite is loading. Let's see what we doing today. Also, I'm not gonna jinx it. I was about to start saying it, and then I decided, and then I realized the error of my ways.
Term, come here. I have an emote to show you. Ready, Term?
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had a crash today.
I'm waiting for the emote.
No, that's all I wanted to do. I entirely did that just so I could come over there and look you dead in the eyes. Also, I guess this one. This was pretty
Wow.
cool.
On my head!
1 second. Wait, 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk.
Ah! Thanks, Spider Hand.
The murder weapon is gone!
I can't wait to immediately die in this lobby. Help, I'm stuck. Look over the edge. Oh no. What happened? Oh no, Wooly! I'll come save you!
I'll come save you!
Ah!
We're both stuck!
Okay, we dropping in Citadel?
As soon as I load in.
Also,
They're loading fast. That's literally where the bus starts.
Also, I'm bored and I need to get rid of these snacks. So every snacky that you guys redeem, I will eat some of my snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm here.
Somehow, some way, I have no idea how, but I had hot dogs that were so dry, I'm pretty sure they were considered jerky.
Ew.
Jerky
I
dog.
bit into it. Yeah, honestly, that does sound pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Let me off. But I bit into it and it was like biting into like a rock.
Crunch.
It was so tough. But I ate like 4, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
Now I'm craving beef jerky.
Mm-hmm.
beef jerky is one of those foods where it's like you crave it, but you just like it's like $10 for a bag. I'm not paying that.
Yeah. Honestly, the best way to get like good jerky at a cheap price is to make it.
And it's honestly pretty easy. You can make it in the oven.
Yeah. Like, you know. Also, Cypher redeemed a Snackies and a care package, so that's 2 Snackies.
Okay, you have a choice between bag of pretzels, bag of Doritos, Chips Ahoy, Oreos. You have vanilla flavored Oreos, aka like the white one that like that are weird. We got regular Oreos, we got Chips Ahoy. We got pretzel Doritos. We got chewy bars. And we got
Game
ones,
is
and we also have
I got called by the police department for no reason. Yippee.
wait, what?
I remember that happened to me, and it turns out that they had found my wallet right outside my work, and then they
called
took
me
it.
relentlessly for like several weeks because they're just like, "Hi, we want support for our troops," and it's like, "Sir,
No,
please stop
you
calling
literally
me."
have taxpayer funding. Don't even start.
They were like, they literally asked if you could like add in your taxes or something to it. It's like, "Sir, I don't pay taxes. Please stop calling me."
And not only that, even if I did, you guys already get paid taxes.
And also, ACAB. I swear to God. I just need to block that number.
You blocked the police department number. That's a power move. You have to admit.
No, I'm doing it now. I'm blocking the phone number.
Honestly, like the thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if that's a scam, because I don't think they're legally allowed to do that.
I mean,
they're allowed to ask for like
it's been
taxpayer.
the same number, like near where I live, because I can see the where they're from. It's near where I live, and they consistently call me like once a week. So it could be real, because it's the same voice every time, and it's an actual person talking.
I
So like,
guess.
it's just like just calling me.
See,
So I'm just
see where
blocking
Zach
them,
is.
so if they keep calling. If they
Zach
call me
is
again,
just floating above one of the rivers.
What?
On the map, you're just above one of the rivers. Just...
That's not Zach, that's Wooly.
No,
Oh, wait,
now I
it's
can
Wooly?
have. Now I can have.
Okay,
Max
sorry.
Wooly just say
I literally
block
saw
police.
purple and then didn't read the name. I'm like, that must be Wooly. Because you said you hadn't loaded in yet.
No, I'm here.
Now I
Okay,
can
there
just
we
have
go.
Max lore, where it's just like, I blocked the police on my phone.
It's one of those moments where you post it to YouTube with like the big like thumbnail and the and the red circle and the gone wrong police were called.
Or like me getting kicked out of theater.
I'm still waiting for the. Didn't you like
It's a redeem. No one's redeemed it yet.
yeah, you took all the parts and then they got greedy, so they dethroned you as Play King.
Yeah, Itsune, my game is lagging like crazy.
We were gonna play Romeo and Juliet, but I was cast as Romeo, and I apparently wasn't playing the character right because I was actually believing that Juliet was not dead.
Oh.
It's like if that man waited 2 fucking minutes.
Help, please, guys, please, help, please.
I'm on my way. I'm still in the Citadel.
Okay, made it.
I'm on my way to get your reboot card, Wooly.
Oh no. Got him.
Now there's just the fucking audio
I
playing in my
have
head
11
where it's-
kills.
where it's just root beer, no root, no. Fucking audio sucks, man.
I got your card, Wooly. Now the real question is, do I revive you here or wait till I get to the team? I'll wait till I get to the team.
You can do it. I believe in you. Also, I still
Thank
can't
you,
get over
because
the
I can't
fact...
believe in myself. I have to believe in the me that other people believe in.
I can't believe the fact that one time where I said I believe in you, and then you immediately...
It's like, I believe in you! That was your first mistake.
And then, like, after I said believe in you that one time, I, like, was doing the lotto and I just kept losing immediately after. So it's like I gave you my luck. It's transferring like a fucking transaction.
Mm-hmm. What was the meme Mystery was talking about, apparently?
The root beer one?
Root beer, no! Root beer!
Root beer, no!
Okay, let's find a... Now that I know now that I've found the team.
Also, apparently with like the built-in soundboard,
Oh,
apparently
I probably don't want to
it kicks people from calls sometimes. Like it kicks certain people from calls. Like leaves the Discord soundboard. So I've seen like people like harassing their friends by playing like soundboard buttons, and then their friend keeps getting kicked from call.
Not me zipping around like an idiot.
I mean, is it ever fun to be smart?
I mean, not really. There's legitimately like a correlation between people with depression and intelligence or whatever. Because the more you know stuff is bad, and the more depressed you are that it's bad.
Ripping around at the speed of sound.
Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. Cause what lies ahead, only one way to find out.
So one of my friends, you know how Discord lets you set little messages as, like, your subtitle?
Yeah.
Like your status message?
Yeah, your status message. One of my friends has a status message as, running around at the speed of couch.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
I feel like it'd be funny just to put random Aaron Hansen quotes as your status. Because to someone else it would look so unhinged, because the amount of unhinged things that Aaron Hansen says is a lot.
Okay, let's find out where there's elf.
I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who wins!
Have you ever had a Super Saiyan in the back of your truck watching your 6 while you're in a 4v100 fight? And you know what it feels like to drive a Ford F-150.
Or like the heartburn. The heartburn.
That's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Here, anybody want a flare gun? I have flare and tracker.
What's a shadow tracker?
The flare lets you like reveal enemies in a certain area of wherever it hits, and then the tracker gun, when you hit someone, it does a little marky thingy on them. It makes them like glowy or whatever.
Doesn't the flare gun set things on fire?
I think it can, yes.
Good.
Firework launcher from a couple seasons ago that you really enjoyed, Zach.
Yeah. Oh god, there's a lot of red dots here.
Like, I wonder what this button does.
That worked way too well. Got him.
Did I help?
I think so.
I just set things on
We
fire.
did it, Patrick! We saved the city! Oh god. Did you guys forget reviving me? To be fair, yeah. I'm sorry. Let me go and get you to a revive van. I keep hearing my name. That's because
What is happening to me?
That's because Zach found a thing that lets them set things on fire, and despite what they would like you to believe, I'm going to read at the end of the stream. We will. I'm not sure what it will be, but we will do that. We will make sure to read. I'll find something. I think I still got that Doctor Who thing I've been reading through.
Huh?
I've been slowly but surely reading through this like big old book that's like all about.
You activated a sleeper agent. I hope you don't.
It's the book titled Doctor Who Impossible Worlds, a 50-year treasury of art and design. It's very nice. The outside of the book cover has like a big hexagon cut out of it so you can see the inside of the TARDIS from the outside of the book.
I've seen that book before, I think.
It's very,
My autism
it's very,
is autisming.
So yeah, that'll
steal your book.
We'll be reading more. Honestly, like, I'm the type of person who, like, when I get a book, if I'm done reading it, I will loan it to other people like a library. Like, I will gladly let other people read books I have purchased, because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I actively let people do stuff like reading? I lent out like a book on all the different types of mushrooms to like a bunch of my friends. I don't remember which friend still has it. I think it might be my sister-in-law, who's like a couple states over, and like they're very witchy, so they're a big fan. It tells you how to like make. It tells you how to find, analyze, as well as make the like how to grow the different types of mushrooms. It also talks about the special type of mushroom, the magic one that, like, it's like, by the way, it's illegal to do this, so you need to know what it looks like. This is what it primarily grows on. It's literally written by, like, the like, biggest name in mycology for a reason.
Wait, did you say it's illegal to do this?
That specific mushroom, it's illegal to grow.
Why is it illegal to grow?
Because it's the magic mushroom. It's a drug. It's a psychedelic, and by growing it, you are essentially making drugs.
Oh,
Which the government doesn't want you to do.
But you can find it in the woods.
Yeah, more or less. That's also a thing.
They can't just get rid of it because it also.
It's literally a plant.
Yeah, it's a plant.
Yeah.
But they're
it's
just
not
like,
a plant.
Hey,
it's a
don't grow
fungus.
Yeah, that too.
Yes.
Among Us.
Same brain cell. The fun fact: you're getting canceled.
On Twitter.com.
I've realized that I've slowly adapted more stupid things from new people that I've been talking to, where it's just like, instead of like just like joking like I'm gonna ban you, I'm just like, I'm gonna cancel you on Twitter.com, because like we all know that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Or like whenever like I like someone's
the active
art.
canceling, quote unquote. I mean, it works for some people, but once you get big enough, canceling literally doesn't do anything.
And like when I like someone's art, I just say that I eat their art, because apparently in the neurodivergent world that's just a compliment.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense because oral fixations, but it's just like, tasty, eats.
It's a fun guy. That joke sucks. But yeah, like it's a like. Oh, hey.
Get him. And I'm trying to remember what else I've like been saying recently. I've also been like sending like explosion emojis because it's just funny. It's like a nuclear explosion, but it has like the :3 face on it. So just like really stupid looking.
Really like the lock-on pistol. It took me a while to come around to it, but it is very fun.
I'm tempted to add that like emoji to like my Twitch stream. Or we just have that because it's funny.
Oh god. Sorry, I was clutching up on jumping to the right rails. Which doesn't actually help that much. It's just so I can get somewhere faster.
Famous people are liking my content.
I always love the dopamine I get from seeing people like comment and like all my stuff.
Yeah.
I also finally made a new card. Like, it looks really really good.
I think, didn't you show me it?
Yeah, I think so. It's like I know I'm thinking because I found out I can make secret web pages on it, so I'm going to be I might be talking to each of the staff members and making a secret page that if you put their name at the end of the URL, you get a funny little web page. I think that'd be neat. That'd actually be a really neat idea for a system-based card, where like if you've learned the name of a certain person's like one of their altars, you can type it in and then you get like the bio on that.
You
It's
like
like
put in like
it's
a
like a
certain
Pokedex.
code phrase or something.
It's like a Pokedex.
I can 100% bet on this that someone's system is just called the Pokedex.
That absolutely. That is absolutely.
Because one of the amazing things about being a system is you can just name your system whatever the heck you want. Like there's no boundaries. Like as long as you're not using slurs or anything inappropriate, you can name it whatever you want. Like I know there's a system. I'm trying to remember. Like one. I just realized this. And one that's about to say has a swear word in it, so I can't say it, but it's really fun. But it's like chuckle F word. Like F words.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty good at using this lock-on pistol. Like, because the bad part about the lock-on pistol is to use the lock-on feature, you have to not attack people for a specific amount of time while it's like loading up like the trajectories or whatever.
Yeah.
But then there's just me, just like I just wait long enough, it'll work.
And even like with system names, like you don't have to have like the word system in it. Like it can just be whatever. Like I'm trying to think of like I know like some people have like the council or like silly things. So you could just make it silly. Like I know a friend of mine has like one called like Family House.
Yeah.
And another one's like Buddy Beans. So it's like you can just name it whatever. I keep knocking over my mic. I'm so sorry.
All right.
But like you can just have like unlimited creativity about it, and it's like kind of like a thing that you kind of feel like you can control. Of course, like in some instances, it's like a vote on like what you want to call it, because everyone kind of has to agree on it.
Yeah.
So guys, sorry to interrupt, but do you remember all the drowning that happened?
Yeah.
Are you getting drowned again?
I might need to take a break for a little bit. I'll be right back.
That's no trouble. That's no trouble. Go and do what you need to do. We'll be here.
26 kills.
But yeah, like that'd be a really neat thing, because then it's like you only get information on that specific altar if you've been exposed to them and you know the way to access their webpage.
I just thought of something cool. I'm actually really tempted to do it, because I know Yonk said that they would be willing to teach me HTML to hang out and stuff.
Yeah.
So just setting that up and just like like having like maybe like a certain code phrase, or then like maybe like a secret link that like ends up in a multi question, like a multi-answer thing.
Okay.
Or like what is it called? Multiple choice question, where it's like depending on what the answer, if you get them all correct, then it gives you access to that altar's information.
Oh, that's actually really sick.
Or like if to make it easier, like putting in a certain code phrase, it may be something the altar commonly says.
I would say it would probably be better to do a code phrase, just because with multiple choice questions, then people can just brute force that.
I mean, yeah, but like you would have to find it first.
Understandable.
And also, I'm probably have like multiple different things. 'Cause I know every altar probably won't agree on just doing code phrases and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll probably have like.
It's like it'd be a very
sections.
personal thing for each of them.
Yeah. Or it's yeah.
Ooh.
Like maybe the multiple choice and then the fill in, like a fill in the blank.
There's an envelope in the back of the book. I didn't know. I didn't know that. I'm opening it up right now. Let's see what's in there.
I think I might know what it is, but that's just my autism showing.
Oh, hey, there's a picture of the Titanic from that one episode.
Yeah.
There's the pocket watch along with the dimensions
I'm
of
back.
said pocket watch.
I have the pocket watch. I have it.
Nanu just finished updating
That looks
their
like
game.
Gallifrey burning. There's another thing that I can't see because I haven't taken them all out of the actual thing. There's literal Dalek schematics. TARDIS schematics. What looks like Gallifreyan language.
You know that you can actually translate that stuff? Like, people have gone out and translated
there's
it.
design documents on the sonic screwdriver.
Yeah.
Pictures of the TARDIS, that's more Gallifrey. Something else that I can't quite look. It might be the inside of another TARDIS. But yeah, there's a lot of cool images
Every Time
in here.
Lord gets a TARDIS, so there isn't just one. I mean, technically there is two.
Yeah.
But, like...
It's like, it's all the same, but they've all been decorated to fit with that, and insert, oh, you've redecorated! Don't like it.
Oh, you never do!
I heard Sonic Screwdriver and thought of the Hedgehog.
Also, Nanu.
That'd actually be a really neat move for Sonic to have. It's just like, it's like, I call this one the Sonic Screwdriver, and it's just them buzzsawing through a door.
Also, Nanu just texted, told me that their game is done updating.
Nice. Alright, so, unfortunately that does mean that one of you will be going home tonight.
Oh
I
no!
will be
Not gonna
taking
get
my
the marshmallows.
Fortnite. Wooly immediately leaves.
Wooly, no!
I was gonna say maybe we should play like 1 or 3 more games just to be like, okay, let's round it out a little bit because we only got to play 1 game with Wooly. Wooly just dipped immediately, and I'm like,
To be fair, like I know like I think Wooly mentioned earlier that they had just gotten over being sick recently, so I don't want to push him too.
push them too hard.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cut out for me.
I said, I will say I have a bad habit of just using M instead of them, because
I know some people who go by those pronouns because it's just like,
And so as such, like sometimes if people don't hear me, it sounds like I'm just referring to everybody as him, and it's like no, I just have a bad habit.
It's just you being Southern.
Yeah, more or less.
I say y'all a lot, even though I'm not Southern.
I know, like, the only reason people know that I'm Southern is because I talk about it and the fact that, like, occasionally it'll slip through. My mom has outright said that, like, you don't sound Southern. And I have a theory as to why. It's because I grew up watching the Yogscast. And so,
Also,
and the Wiggles as, like, my kids' show. So everything I listen to was either British or Australian mixed with my family's Southern, and I think that canceled it out into just bog standard voice. I'm not sure. I don't have an accent. I am my own.
Also, Term, can you look in private chat real quick? I put a meme in there.
Private chat memes. Memes in private chat? How alcoholics don't run in my family. They drive. Life is a beach and I'm eating the fucking sand.
Wait, where?
That's a swear.
It's silly.
That's a swear.
It's too powerful.
Where is
Term,
this?
you swore.
In the
In
private chat.
What private
Term,
chat?
You swore.
Oh wait, Zach doesn't have access.
How do you not have access?
I'm not a mod!
How do you? But you're able to join. That might be. Actually, I just realized we're in the gaming chat. I thought we were in the. So yeah, there's a private VC and a private chat for the mods and stuff.
I'm not a mod, remember?
Yeah. maybe one day. One day you'll get to see what's said in the private chat.
Oh.
Birthday today. Dad's an old-fashioned Southern cowboy, pretty supportive of me being trans, even though he doesn't fully get it. Dad decided to get me a Mossberg 590 shotgun with a hilarious pink bow on it. Asked Dad what the heck I'm gonna do with it. He said, "Take care of them transphobes that don't mind the business."
Fire wants to see too.
No, it's for private eyes only.
Aw.
This is Joe Biden. You won my special giveaway. Here's proof it's me. By the way, Term, I'm
why
still
does his
sick. I just
forehead
know
look
that I'm
massive?
sick with.
Why does it look like they photoshopped his hairline to make his forehead bigger?
Listen to the video.
I've seen that video.
Oh my god. Also, oh my god, Jelly's playing Papa's Freezeria. I hope they're still live when I go to raid, because I want to raid into Papa's Freezeria. Also, is someone gonna invite Nanu, or do I need to do that?
I'm currently waiting for Nanu to join in lounge. So I can drag them in, and I'm also waiting for you. There they are.
Reptile, you should give me access just out of spite. Good thing, yeah, Cypher can see it, because they essentially just asked for mod early on, and I was reassured that they literally wouldn't do anything with it, and so I gave it to them, and they've made true on that promise. They don't do anything with that power, they just wield it.
They have the sword, but they have not sharpened the blade.
No, they sharpen it. They just refuse to use it.
Yeah.
It's just like, should I really do... I will say, like, if we do end up getting like a... Also,
right
hello,
now.
Nanu. You've joined.
Also, I just realized I've like barely ever talked to you, Nano. So hi.
No. What's up? Yeah. I'm not around a whole bunch.
Understandable.
Now I remember the first words I said to you when I talked to you. I know why.
What was it again?
I think I like said something along the lines that Nano sounds like an ASMR. In like
That's
a positive way,
Yeah,
though.
I remember that.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? What's up?
You could make
Doing
bank
wonderful.
doing that.
There we go.
Here we go, pew pew.
Yeah. I'm very ready.
The fork knife.
I found that I really like the lock-on pistol, which is unfortunate because I'm pretty sure every time I like a new weapon, that's when they get rid of it.
No, it's
they're
actually been
changing
buffed.
weapons every
So
month.
like,
Yeah.
it's been buffed, so it's staying in for a little bit longer.
Oh, I need to ready up.
Yeah, Zach. No.
Well, he's gonna post memes in private because just so other people can't see them.
You're just bullying Zach. Ew.
Exactly, that's why we're doing
One day,
We love 'em.
Zach will be able to have the privilege to see private chat.
It's fine.
will be-
I'll
it
be
will
the lightning rod of hate.
Oh, I will find a way to get it to work.
I could just see
Also,
Zach Lowe holding up his arm, going, just screaming that.
feel bad
Strike
for
me
the wolf.
down, Zeus.
You don't have the.
Wait, what would happen if Zach Lowe's character got electrocuted? Would like the slime just dissolve the electricity?
So, in my experience with Breath of the Wild, no matter what element of slime it is, if it gets hit with a different element that causes it to die, the slime turns into that element of slime. So it would become electric slime. Granted, that's assuming that Zach doesn't reform immediately after, because that's just that's just how Zach do.
Also, I feel like it's
Zach
very
Zach can get knocked down, but he'll just keep getting back up. That's a weirdly a really good way to describe Zach, both as a VTuber and as a person.
Ooh, my axe matches.
It's like
your
it's like
mohawk.
Wibble Wobbles. That you can knock them around, but they don't fall down.
No, look at this cool emote that I got.
Ooh, new emote.
What was that? Oh,
Spider
you gonna bap
Ham.
him? bap him with.
Remember, Spider Ham was bitten by a radioactive pig.
The spider
get that.
pig.
You can just stick and you can bat people with it.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
GG, well played. I also really like the fact that that's actually using sign language. That's really neat.
That was cool.
Yeah, you gotta love accessibility.
Oh.
I like red.
Oh no.
Yeah,
how
the
we-
amount of
we think-
artwork that they can do is.
This is something I don't really understand. Why people? This is something that I don't really understand. People say that video games cannot be considered art, which I find completely and utterly false.
Oh, we jumped.
Because-
Oh.
Oh, yeah, we're going to jump.
I personally think anything created with purpose is art.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Heck, I'd be willing to debate that even if it wasn't made with purpose, it can eventually be.
It's all in perspective, you know.
Yeah, it all depends on how you look at it.
Exactly.
Oh no, please.
It's like those like you remember like that. Oh, hello.
Nanu, every single time that anyone goes, it's all about perspective. Because we have,
I broke my ankles!
I felt that was
Don't
turned.
die.
I'm gonna be honest. But
die,
Nupo,
it's
every
after
single
all.
time that anybody goes, it's all about perspective. It makes me have flashbacks to a school project that I was going to do, but my teacher went no.
What was the project?
The project was originally you had to pick, you had to describe the good or the bad, basically. About like, oh, heroes and like the heroes and how we depict heroes, or should we not depict heroes as heroes? And I was just like, well, being a hero is subjective because if you think about it, it depends on what we see in our own vision. Because who you might see as a hero might be a villain in hindsight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, the specialist for
good
psychology, and I
I
could go on like a 5-hour rant about this.
Yeah, same here. I was gonna go on a rant on a paper about not a rant.
Just
but like
picturing
like
like a superhero like.
Goodbye,
being
my
very
friends!
Case in
and,
point, Omni-Man from the
been
hit
standing
show
there with-
Invincible.
Yeah, stand there with the hands on the hips, like all powerful, but like just behind them there's just chaos and like people are screaming and scared. Kind of like that.
Stares at the movie Megamind.
Literally, the Megamind is the ultimate example of that. Maybe I don't want to be the bad guy.
There you go, yeah.
It's like,
I'm sorry
literally
we
the
couldn't
whole
save
thing,
you sooner, Zach.
The whole thing
It's
is just
fine.
It's
like,
okay, I broke my ankles, I deserve this.
That is not the mentality you
Nobody
deserve.
deserves broken ankles.
What are
Zach.
you, what are you, a horse or something?
We gotta put him down.
Oh, but like, I remember like this one like meme that someone took where it was like, oh, these
I might die.
people went to a modern art museum and put sunglasses in the corner of a room and people assumed it was art. And sure, they didn't intend for that to be art, but by the act of them putting it there and other people seeing it, it became art in its own right. It's like, do I think that a banana taped to a wall should have the same weight as the Mona Lisa? Probably not, but I am not going to say that it's not art, because at the end of the day, it really is. Someone sees it, and someone is like, hey, this is, like, art is supposed to be subversive. It's supposed to make the comfortable uncomfortable.
I think if something makes just any type of change in their emotion, then it could be considered creative piece of art. If
Yeah.
I look at that taped banana on the wall and feel something, if it makes me feel joy, then it could be art to me,
Exactly.
Well, I think a bunch of people thought it was. In that case, I think a bunch of people might have thought it was art because they went, "There's a banana on the wall." Banana.
The only people that say that are oldies that play Miss Pac-Man and think that it was the peak of gaming. I mean, to be fair, have you played Miss Pac-Man?
No,
I
you
can
guys
name at
are
least
wrong.
3.5 people that deserve broken ankles, actually.
I
Is
just
AI
heard
oh,
the back
that's a
of the
good question.
headspace. So
Is
I
someone just Reptile wanted to stir the pot on the art conversation. They wanted to ask, is AI art art?
No.
I don't believe
No.
so.
I
No.
don't think so.
No.
No, it's not.
It's
Because
not.
at the
good
end
for
of
references, but it's not good as art
Yeah.
in general.
at,
It's
at
perfect
the
for
end of
references.
the end of the day, AI, while it tries to say that it's making stuff out of nothing, it is not. It
It's
is
pulling from many archives.
I have my own rants about AI art that'll probably get me in trouble if I go on.
Like,
I
Is
think
it
it's
is it
great
about
for,
how it
like-
quite
AI
literally
as a
steals from
artist.
artists and a fair number of
Yeah,
AI
it's been
generated
stealing.
models?
It's been stealing from artists for a
Yeah,
while.
ones that aren't getting a recompense for it being used in like the training set data, which is messed up. All it quite, but what exact? But that's exactly what we do. Here's the thing, though. We are able to generate and make new pieces of art, but we're not outright stealing poses and stealing like the brush strokes.
And the
While
people
stuff may
who
look
are
similar,
doing
there is
that
still a
get
different
shunned
thing.
immediately.
Yeah, that.
Got it.
But we make new things. Yeah, exactly. AI art quite literally steals. It's good at hiding the fact that it's stolen, but that does not imply that it is not stolen. Like
There's
if I
a difference
make a
between
paper
inspired
for
and
school and I plagiarize it, but I hide the fact I plagiarized it, that doesn't mean I didn't plagiarize it. You know? Don't get me wrong.
that's
I
the
also
entire-
agree with you that it's a company and that's theft, but also that's a different convo to me. To be understandable, but again, it's like just because it seems like what we do, at the end of the day, honestly, I would hazard to say that AI is a misnomer. It is not artificial intelligence. It is mimicry at best.
It's just algorithms that make it seem like.
It's like
It's just algorithms, like so many algorithms, to the point of where it's so complex where it kind of replicates, like, being human in a way, but it's
like-
just algorithms, where it will repeatedly fail and try to be human, like failing the Turing test.
it's like at the end of the day, like all that aside, AI and the way that it generates quote unquote new art is not it generating anything new. It is quite literally using references and then for existing art and then changing
It's just
like
glorified
filters and stuff. Like that.
Photoshop. That's
I
all
mean,
it is.
to be fair, you can make some great art in Photoshop. Let's,
Yeah.
let's not diss Photoshop like that.
Yeah. Like Photoshop is amazing, but it's like literally just taking directly things and just making a hodgepodge that like doesn't have any life in it.
Yeah.
Like it's great for like referencing things if you don't know how to draw something or you're just trying to imagine a concept. But like don't just play it off directly as art. Like you can use like AI and stuff to like get a concept for things and then do it yourself, but just using it straight up feels wrong.
It's
I
like
thought we were
there's
still talking about whatchamacallit,
it has a time.
Photoshop. I thought you were talking about how like Photoshop was like stealing, and I'm like, whoa.
No,
no, but,
Photoshop's
like,
not stealing.
But
I was comparing it
making
to, like, a hot, 'cause AI
I was
is
making
hot.
the instance that by comparing AI art to Photoshop, you give Photoshop a bad name, which I do agree. I don't think they should be charging as much as they are, especially not in a subscription-based service. But that's a different.
This is why you use GIMP.
That's what I use. Or you use GIMP is like a free like image manipulation software that like it's essentially like Photoshop, but
Yeah,
like for free. And it's not as strong and it's not as powerful because it doesn't have funding, but it's all open source. So you can get your own
actually
brushes.
have-
You can do like it's a really easy like thing to get. It is
I
good for
actually-
people who are starting off. Now most people I've heard will recommend things like Paint Tool Side or Clip Studio or whatever. But like the one that I use is GIMP because I'm not good at making art. I'm good at taking images and then layering them on top of each other. I'm good at taking my PNG and then like putting it in the bottom corner and being like, aha, there's the thumbnail, you know?
Give
I
yourself a silly little
actually
hat.
have a little thing about it.
Yeah.
About AI art. Don't get me wrong, absolutely hate and despise AI art, and honestly, I don't support it in any way. But devil's advocate here. Why not?
Why are you advocating for the devil?
Because everyone
I mean,
deserves
I
their
was kind of advocating by saying it's good for like references, but don't
Yeah.
display it off as art. Like it's just like if you don't know how to draw something, like
Even
for
then,
example-
like, artists are now blacklisting people like commissioners. Like, people who want to get commissions, if you send a reference that's made with AI art, they'll blacklist you, and for good reason. That thing's...
No, I don't mean like using it for that, because that's awful. I mean like if I personally cannot conceptualize how fabric works. So like if I could use that and like say like type in like this kind of like a certain kind of dress and see how the fabric falls with the AI.
Like
that would
using
be a
it
good
for
way
a
to use
reference
it.
as an artist. So being
Yeah.
like, hey, this is generally what this would look like. I'm not going to trace this. I'm going to like
Guys, people
learn
over here.
from this reference, you know?
Yeah.
But people did say the same thing about Photoshop when it came out. That may be the case, but at the end of the day, those are two completely different things. One of
Now,
these things
what
is
if-
stealing from other artists and trying to make stuff that people haven't, trying to essentially convince people into things that haven't been made yet.
My idea is, what if it's like a different kind of connotation to like the AI art? Because as we know, there's like artists out there that just draw off like I don't know. That's basically just an example. Imagine like an artist is like sitting there and be like, I don't want my art style to die with me. So they consent to making like a website or something that allows them to like have an AR thing. Is that considered
That's where you get
art?
to the thing where like that's
some
what that's
AI
the
We're
big
past
thing.
the
like,
point where
pay you.
consent is an issue. We're past the point where consent is something that can be given. We're at the point where consent is no longer being
Like, it's no longer on the
acknowledged.
table.
It's not
Yeah.
being acknowledged. It's just being
And
no,
that's,
he, like,
that's,
ignored.
that's the main
Whenever
issue
he's,
at
like-
the end of the day too. You know?
I mean,
Or
there
like
are
if he's like on
AI,
his deathbed and he's like
yeah.
he leaves a letter, just be like, hey, I'm gonna like upload all of my images and I'll let an AI do like a free art on a website so everyone.
I mean,
can, like,
if that's
have
the
one
case,
too.
then that's fine. But that's that's a completely separate
I think AI
issue
banks,
from
I don't
the
remember.
issue at
I think they're
hand.
called like AI banks, but like art banks for like certain AI websites that like have like previously asked people or like people are getting paid to like give their art to that AI.
Yeah, like any
like,
art
there are
that
people
I,
that are being
essentially any
ethical
art
about
that
it,
that AI
but-
makes, any money that it does, I believe the references that the AI used will then like the people who consent to their art being used will get royalties as like before that training data.
And there are some AIs that actually like show you what images were used and stuff, which is really cool.
So-
and I find it a lot more fascinating.
So what do you guys
I'm not
think
even
is-
saying it is art. I'm just saying that I'm genuinely curious. I've seen some decent arguments both ways. There's not even an answer to this I care about. It's the deeper question behind it. Understandable. It's more just like I feel it's a lot more cut and dry than people want you to believe. Where it's like one of these things is outright is outright copying these different things and causing these things and doing this stuff without permission, while other examples people use to try and compare it to are a bit more, you know.
I would like also to apologize to Nanu because we just went into straight up podcast territory like.
Oh yeah, sorry. We all have very big opinions on AI art. We have all had that. We've had.
I'm trying to hold
I
back
I
the
said my
wave
two
of...
cents. my debate tops my point is it's not art.
Yeah,
There we
That's
go.
all I gotta say.
I
That's
had
all
a
I have to
feeling.
say.
As someone who has seen your art, I can guarantee it's like I don't think this person would agree that AI art is art.
We all agree. I'm pretty sure right here, right now, AR is not art.
I think it's a good tool, but I don't think that it alone can be considered art.
It's a tool that many
Like-
people try to abuse.
Like there's this one thing called thing that uses AI, and it's essentially like it's essentially been fed all of the episodes of Seinfeld, and it's like a thing that is supposed to be. It's essentially like these like 3 NPCs that are meant to continuously like to make an episode of Seinfeld that doesn't end.
Oh
And it is
my
called
God.
it is called Nothing Forever, because that is what Seinfeld was
Please.
called. It was called the
Don't
episode,
get me
the show
started
about
on
nothing.
this.
Please DM me stuff about that.
Now, I thought that it was an actual art piece, because it seemed like it was trying to say something. It's like, yeah, this is what happens when you just continuously put stuff into an algorithm. Eventually it starts doing this stuff. And then it turned out, no, they were being serious, that, like, this is a thing that they just made, and they thought, there wasn't, like, any deeper meaning behind it for them. And I'm like, are you sure? I feel like you could have easily had a deeper meaning with this, but you didn't.
One other
Okay.
argument against AIs I have to put out there. It's
Yeah.
literally stealing artists' jobs, including the writers and voice actors.
Yeah.
They're
Also, by the way, don't support
Unless
any
they
new
steal
stuff you
jobs,
see on
right?
Netflix. Currently, the Writers Guild is on strike, so
Yeah.
take them down.
You know the audiobooks? You know audiobooks? One company is firing a bunch of their
Voice
readers
actors.
because it's cheaper to hire an AI to read the books.
Well, I mean,
What's even
he's
worse,
gonna
a fair-
fail in his endeavors. So using humans.
Sorry yet. I'm just.
Is it Reptile? I don't remember the pronunciation, but Reptile was saying.
I saw a
the
tweet
next-
the other day where someone said, humans doing hard labor and bots creating art is not the future I wanted.
Yeah.
Reptile was
Not
saying,
the
like,
future
what if
anyone
there's
wanted.
like it progresses to a point where it doesn't need references? It's like that's kind of an impossibility because with AI and like it's code, so it
It
needs
quite literally
something to
runs on a
reference
data
off
set.
of. So it has to have references consistently, and it literally cannot be self-sufficient because it needs something to be off of, whether it be power, algorithm, coding. It needs something else to live off of. It cannot do its own thing.
Yeah. It's like, the whole point of AI is that, like I feel
It's
like a lot of people
artificial.
would try to
It's
be like,
not
oh, but like the art it makes, eventually it can reference off that, and it's like, no, but that reference is still a reference from someone else's stolen work.
It's still a reference.
Like, that's still, like,
Regardless.
you know, you,
I
like,
think
at the end of the day, like, the way that AI works, it quite literally cannot make something from nothing, while humans can. They can make something different and collaborative and creative from just what, like, they can make that because of how the brain works. The
Yeah.
brain is always sending, like, random signals all throughout. Hell, there are blind people who have made beautiful art, despite the fact that they have never seen anything. You know? It's like,
I think that should be the definition that we should be kind of like looking at is AI art is the absence of new
I think like Miyazaki, I think they put it best when they heard about like
I want to
AI
come
art.
in and say and counter argument to that is there is no such thing as an original idea.
That too, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So-
It's like
Oh my god.
there is no such thing as an original idea.
Oh, I think
but
you
but like it's one of those things where it's like
Oh, we're good.
you can
Okay.
make
Okay.
like
How
that's
about
why
this?
fair use is a thing.
We could all
where
agree,
like
we
you
can all agree that AI art is not art. We should get off this topic before we continue going
Right,
back
yeah.
in circles onto each other and basically just yelling at each other.
I mean,
No,
you're the
we're
one
all-
playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah, I know, and then I realized halfway through, and I just went, oh no, this is gonna keep going on forever.
My legs! My legs!
Into your legs. AI, yeah, that's thank you, Relics. That is quite literally what Miyazaki said when he heard about AI art. He quite literally said that it is an affront to humanity. I mean, granted, he also said that anime is a mistake, but that was more like about the fact that people are making anime to reference their favorite anime and not anime to make a new story. That's a whole different thing.
Oh no, I might die.
Don't die.
Oh my gosh, the Slurp Juice is saving me. It heals faster than the storm does ticks of damage.
I keep getting an unhinged.
I
thought
might
in
still
my brain.
die!
I keep getting an unhinged thought in my brain of like, what if the shield juice had the consistency of like the thicket butter?
I'm just thinking of
My legs!
I'm just thinking of potions with pulp.
I hate it. Oh. Chunky soup.
I'm so close! My card is in the storm!
I love that.
General Kenobi.
Oh god, we need to go. We need to go now. Everyone just leave. Storm,
Next
storm,
card!
run. No, we can't. We gotta go.
Sorry, Zach.
I'm dead!
Yeah, I'm gonna heal real quick. If you could, like, cover my 6. I see the world descend and die before me. I will not falter. I will not falter!
And he
Yes! I looked into the storm and the storm flinched!
Well, you are a lighthouse, so you do own a lighthouse. So
I braved the storm!
Terminium Norris. Chuck
I
Norris's
am-
cousin.
I am the storm.
Ah!
found him.
They're up there.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and get something more than a gray pistol and a gray shotgun. You.
Oh,
Up.
Yay! I'm dead!
Sorry for the rant, by the way. Just really hate AI art. No trouble, Wooly. We were all doing that.
yeah, we all just collectively like had like the woke like red eye meme where we had like the red like eyes and we were just staring.
But
and
yeah,
ranting about AI art.
it's like you have to remember, like, a fair number of the people in my community are artists of some kind. We all have very avid opinions about AI.
I'm just some random Joe Schmo. I'm not an artist.
I mean, you've created
you're an
content,
editor, so
and
technically.
as such, you have created art.
Editors are technically artists.
Yeah, that too. Like you have taken my videos and made in clips and made them 10 times funnier, just like Tommy Innit when he makes Minecraft mods 10 times funnier.
That might seem annoying at first.
I make Minecraft mods 100% funnier. The other 99% of that.
Speaking of Minecraft mods, have you guys heard of Windcraft?
I have
I
not.
have not.
It's
Minecraft?
like straight up MMO. Like let me send you guys a link. Hold on a second.
I'm probably the one that's like most well versed in mods. Stares at my mod
just-
pack that has over 240 mods.
I learned about it like yesterday.
Is it like the Wings mod?
No, it's a straight up like whole different game. It's a free server.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, so
I'm
it's a
about
mod
to-
pack, right?
You can get it. Yeah, you can get it off CurseForge or from their own site. But I'm playing off the CurseForge one.
I know I'm gonna be playing some modded Minecraft this Sunday, which is why we're playing Fortnite today.
I put it in the VC.
I've been invited to a big SMP and I'm super excited.
Like,
Don't forget Tails! We made a deal!
Don't forget. Don't worry. I will. I promise.
You will? You will
My
forget
apologies,
Tails?
No, I will play it. Now that I've
Also,
gotten, now that I have a better setup, I can.
It's like whatever
Also,
you do, don't kiss the mailman.
That is the one
I would
rule.
like to apologize, Nupo, for just randomly texting you, be like, "Hey, wanna play Fortnite?"
No, I appreciate it.
There we go. I'm just happy that we were able to do this today and not miss a week of Fortnite, because like I from at least Sundays for the foreseeable future are gonna be filled up with the Fortnite with the Minecraft thing I have going on. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I'll probably put a hold on other things. I'll be doing like My week will probably be Zelda, Tales, Fortnite, and then Minecraft. And then I'll start working on the backlog of other games I started both during this during this charity event as well as beforehand. Maybe I'll do like a maybe I'll like switch around each week. I'll do like a different I'll do a different thing instead of Zelda. It's like what is like I'll choose a different like so that way I can slowly make it through them because I know I still want to beat Paper Mario. I don't want to leave that in the dark, and also Earthbound, because if I beat Earthbound, then I can show you guys Mother 3 and absolutely destroy you emotionally in a way that's not in a way that isn't as like I hate to say it cheap as Spiritfarer was, because Spiritfarer gets you attached to like these characters because you're legitimately like taking care of them and you're like talking to them on a daily basis as the gameplay loop, and then you have to let them go. while you feel sad in Mother 3, like both as like the player, as the person watching the main character, and from like a story perspective, I feel like it does it on a lot more levels.
What are we, an elevator?
Yes. I'm always
Get
elevating
out, I'm
people.
scared of-
You know that.
No! No! Don't kill me, please!
We're on our way!
On the way. I'm gonna be contacting you guys.
Get in the corner.
about,
1 second. Spider-Man, I
Smash
need your help.
Bros.
Come here!
And some Mario Kart Racing.
Come here!
That'd be nice. I know we had a lot of fun last time we were playing, which was really cool. Yeah.
Ooh, a blue chest. What is this?
Ooh.
Dang it, I really hope
Get
that would
ammo.
I really hope that bit would have made Term laugh, because that was honestly a good bit.
It was really nice. I was trying my best not to laugh because if you saw me, I was like trying to stop them from running away. I was just blocking their plate.
No! Don't leave without us!
No, we're not here to leave. We're here to do this. They were trying to survive in the intersection of bubbles. Because anyone that we were all in, they were going, I just went to the middle, I'm like, now you have to choose.
No, I was sitting there on the edge, because, fun fact, I used to play Apex Legends, and there's bubble fights in that
I was
game.
in the water.
Go fish?
I'm carrying you
Grab
with
their
me.
body. Wait, can
I
you
brought
put
a
it
new
down?
friend! I have a friend! Oh hey, I've been marked. Oh hi, Mark. I brought a friend!
Hey, friend.
The first bomb goes off, doesn't kill him, second one takes him out.
This is awkward. The second one.
Time Nanu has killed a friend of ours.
It is. That is the second one, and it's not.
I brought a friend.
It will
gets
not be the
knifed in
last.
head.
It's not the last.
Dang, Nanu's trying to get rid of all the competition.
Always. There can only be one. Listen, the kingpin only needs a couple friends.
Term, come here.
I'm on my way.
No, you were right
my
next
legs.
to me. You're right
broke
next
my
to
legs.
me. Term,
Am I
term.
friend?
Yes.
I don't know if I'm penis friend.
Wow. Meat.
There.
Thanks.
Am I in the soup
Feeling
store?
that.
Hey, if you find any more friends, let me know, because I have more grenades.
Hey, what? Actually, little fun thing happened. So I was sitting there watching Nanu stream, and I referenced the oh no, our table, it's broken.
It's broken.
And Nanu didn't know what it was.
I didn't.
Oh. You gotta brush up on your memes, Nanu.
Right?
That was like a while ago.
What? What's the meme?
I'm so behind.
Oh no! Our table!
No.
It's broken!
What?
At least I'm glad I'm not the only one.
So a kid was like playing, they were in their house and they had their family had like a glass table, and like was it like they were just playing around with what was it, like a cinder block or something?
There was eggs
Something fell
underneath
on it.
brick.
There
Because
was
they were
what?
doing a science experiment. They're doing the science experiment with where like the eggs are like really strong, and like they like, do you know how it's like eggs are so strong you could put a brick on them and they wouldn't break?
Yeah.
That's what the science experiment was, but they were doing it on a glass table.
And so then the table breaks, and they say in the most deadpan voice, just, "Oh, our table!"
I just went the entire squad.
As if they didn't expect that to be what would happen, you know?
And I love how there's two different crashes. It's like the... Well, like, can you... Oh, wait, is Lee still here? Are you still here?
Why would they expect the eggs to survive?
Because the children.
Yeah. Well, like, can you please play the entire crash sound effect, please, again, for everyone?
Yeah.
Well, no, there's like a first crash. There's like one clang right before that one.
Clink, clink.
Just play
Yeah,
the
it's like
whole
a-
meme.
Yeah, play the whole meme.
Yeah, I had to pull it up. It was worth the pull up too.
I sent it to them during stream, and I do want to say that has to be the best first DM I've ever sent anybody. Just literally a meme, like the meme.
I'll be real, I'm not sure how you did that, Reptile.
Oh no! Our table! It's broken!
It's so funny! And like, you can tell that, like, there's at least some surprise in that kid's voice,
Oh,
but
hey, it's
not
totally
as much
oblivious.
as you would expect from... Go on, Zach, you next. I'll take my time.
Oh, I'm shot at. How dare ye?
Oh, I absolutely love that. Fun fact: if there's ever somebody up on top of this like building, and you have the Odin gear, attack them. You wanna know why? Because they'll die from the fall damage. The floor will immediately break.
I'm throwing grenades. I made a bunch of friends.
I feel like everybody's really angry at the fact that I survived that fight, because I did not deserve to survive that. It was just me and, like, I was trying to shoot him point blank with, like, a red-eye assault rifle, which I shouldn't be doing, because I'm close range and I have a shotgun, and I stood there for, like, 30 seconds, neither of us hitting each other, and then finally I pull out a shotgun, I'm just like, I'm done with this, boom.
I downed.
Little fun fact. So the Odin gear, it will break the floor on the roof. So if you look up, that does 100 damage. That's the fall. That does 100 damage, as Zach would know from last game.
What gear?
So
The Odin
gear.
What's an
If you
Odin gear?
used it-
Omnidirectional
Attack on
movement
Titan.
gear from Attack on Titan. That.
That.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it
but
lets
if
you.
if
It's basically if you added Spider-Man, but also gave Spider-Man a really sick sword.
Yeah, but if you attack somebody while they're on that floor, the floor will just break out from underneath them, and they'll just fall straight down and break their ankles.
Like
And
that.
it is hilarious. I do have to say, that happened to me once, and I was in a ranked game, and I bounced
by the
my
way, Zach,
controller through a TV.
Or Nanu, whoever hasn't had this yet, would you like a Spider-Man web gauntlet?
Oh, yeah, give it to Zach. I've had.
I've seen the grapple gauntlet before. I know what it does. I don't want it.
Cool.
I want it.
It's not a
I want it. I
grapple.
want it. I
You
want it.
have
I
the
want it. I want it.
omnidirectional gear.
I don't care. I want Spider-Man. Give me more. Give me the picture of Spider-Man.
Where are you so I can hand it to you?
Give me the Spider-Man.
Give me
the
pictures of
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I demand to get pictures of Spider-Man.
Woohoo!
You know, James Jonah Jameson isn't really a bad guy.
Yeah, he's honestly dear lord, how fast can I go on those things?
He didn't sell. He never once sold Peter out.
Yeah, he's literally a really good boss. He just doesn't like Spider-Man, and he wants Spider-Man to be more responsible.
Oh, I don't have.
And like, he's not that bad of a guy at the end of the day.
I do have a key.
In my opinion, the only thing I really hate about Jonah is... Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say he hypes up the news way too much, and then I realized, wait a minute, that's just any person from CNN or Fox.
That's quite literally just the 24-hour news cycle.
Yeah, pretty much. They hype up the smallest things to get clicks.
I've just been throwing a bunch of memes in private, says Wooly.
God dang it!
One day you'll know the private memes.
Also, I love how, I'm gonna be honest, I have a literal immediate brain will like put one word together and immediately just go like into a train of thought. Yeah. Every single Perm knows this because I've told them several times about that. If you say one day around me, I will just straight up just think Lovejoy for like about like 20 seconds. Yeah, because that's the song. That's one of the main songs that they sing. It's called One Day. Surprisingly. Also, please help, guys.
I'm currently getting shield. I'll be up there shortly.
I'm lagging.
Oh, I
No, please, I'm good.
I'm about to go attack on Titan.
You are so far.
Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan. I'm a bad Attack on Titan dude. Uh-oh. Attack on Titan.
Oh no, no, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
You
This
think
is
that's
bad.
I think mine. Oh.
I'm down.
You know what? We died guns akimbo.
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah.
Ooh. Like a cool mohawk.
Yeah. I love the balance in this VC. Most of you are very soft-spoken, and then just out of nowhere, I'm lagging! Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Fox. No, that's funny.
No,
I like that.
It's the comedic
Holy
value
moly, that's kind of sick. That goes hard. I'm taking that.
That is the first time I've ever heard Term say that, and that was a flashbang.
I've said it like multiple times.
Wait,
today.
what?
Yeah, I know, but it's like it's never been that like. How do I explain it? You never.
Every other time I've said it, it sounds like a dad trying to use lingo, and this is the first time where it sounds serious.
Yeah, that's the better one.
Also, where's my there we go, my accessibility sphere. I need to make sure I'm being accessible to everyone.
What is this?
That's a fair reason. That's a good tip for everybody for how to get popular. Be accessible. Don't like if you're making like TikToks or whatever, add captions. Like don't expect like make sure that you have something so people can, because some people watch, like me included, watch TikToks without the video on, especially if you're like in a public place and you don't have your headphones, you know? Also, we are consulting the home and doing a care package. So I'm gonna stretch. Also, check, snacky, and water.
Also, there's praise.
I will make sure to do that shortly, ill.
Oh, and I wanted my bedtime story like right then. No, I'm joking. Right now.
Immediate bedtime story. Immediate bedtime story now.
Nah, the bedtime stories are reserved for the end of stream. So because like otherwise I'd be stopping to read God knows how much of this
Right.
Doctor Who book. I have to put it at the end, otherwise it just completely just you know.
Derails everything.
Exactly. Okay, so let me where's my tome? God. My tome, where did it go?
I've
My
got
tome
your
is somewhere.
tome. I've got your tome. It's mine now.
Where did I put it? It's nowhere.
I stole it.
Did it end up underneath the seat? Because that happens, son.
I stole it.
1 sec. let me
Zaccalo,
move these
you could be
out
one
of
of
the
the
way
best villains.
because I don't need glass bottles. Okay, 1 sec while I can't hear any of what you guys are doing, so don't
Let's talk
say
chaos.
anything rude on stream,
Chaos,
please.
rude things, all things rude.
Perm is amazing. We love
bunch
Perm.
of
They are
rude
such
crap.
a great person. Perm is a great person. They are
Rude
the
things
best
about
person
term.
ever.
Rude things
Where
about
is it?
term.
It doesn't go. There it
Yeah.
is. It's on top of the
All
filing
rude
Perm is
things.
cabinet.
amazing.
Why do
We
I
love
have a
Perm.
filing
We
cabinet
love
in my
Perm,
bedroom?
guys.
This
Perm is
this for
amazing.
term.
Why?
Perm is
That's,
like one of the
makes
best.
no
The
sense.
rudeness
Why do
all
I have a
for
filing cabinet in my bedroom? Why do I have why do I have a saw and a wooden mallet in here? Why did I do any of this?
What kind of Looney Tunes like back
just-
room area is Perm in?
You don't understand. I used to live in a liminal space.
You are in a liminal space.
No, you don't understand. Delivery drivers would pass my house with GPS on. Because the GPS would refuse to send them to my place. My brother, who's in the military, was writing letters to all of his family members, and mine never showed up because, and I quote, he sent the first one. It came back saying that address doesn't exist. Doesn't make sense. Mom lived right below me. That address exists. Sends it again. Comes back with a bite mark in it. He decides to send it again, and it comes back with a bigger bite mark in it. And he just decided, you know what? Term doesn't get a letter. For some reason, there's something about that. My friends, I would tell them my address, and I'd be like watching the road with them on the phone and tell them when to come in, and they would miss the turn every single time because it was like an apartment complex, but like it wasn't like on the road, like the parking lot was there first. And on one side was a bigger apartment complex, and on the other side was a sewing and vacuum shop. And it was like the mist in Percy Jackson, where you couldn't see, where you just weren't able to process that it was there. And so I would have to, anytime I had a delivery driver, I had to walk them through how to get there, and they would miss it like 2 or 3 times. It was,
frustrating.
I legitimately lived in a liminal space. I remember I invited my friends over to play D&D, and they went the GPS took them to a completely different road. I'm not sure how it managed that. They knocked on the door that they assumed was mine, and they met this really big man, and the only thing he would say was Kilgore.
What?
I don't know what Kilgore means, but it became a common phrase whenever when we didn't know where the story was going because I lost track of the narrative. Are you okay? And this was before the backrooms got popular. I'm pretty sure I was living at like the intersection of where you're supposed to clip into the backrooms, and I just happened to not click into it. There was like a black cat and a white cat, and I assumed they were the only cats. Turns out, no, there was a second white cat, because one day I saw them in front of my door, and I'm like, oh, hey! And then I go to take out the trash, and I see them as I'm passing, I'm like, oh, hey! Wait a minute! Weren't you over there? Weren't you over there? And it's just like, well, and I'm like, okay, I guess I live near like a witch's house, and they have like teleporting cats, or more likely, there's just 2 cats that look exactly the same.
Like that one
Perm is
scene
living in a
where Neo's
liminal
in the
No one
subway.
ever knocking on your door. That's awesome. Trust me, it is until you try to order Uber Eats, and then they can't find your house. I had moments where I invited my friends over for New Year's Eve, and we're sitting there, and we hear explosions going off, and our first thought is that firecrackers or gunshots? Because we're in that part of town at the very edge where it's like safe, but not. Because I lived right next to the train tracks, which is apparently the dividing point between that. At least you would lose some weight, I guess. Damn. Really out here calling me fat. That's alright, I am. It's like, I'm not, like, I honestly, like, I have a gym membership.
Wooly.
I just keep forgetting. Thank you, Elbeck. Term is going insane. I've been insane. That's why I'm such an entertaining streamer. Let's see, what question were we on? Okay, have I ever broken a promise? Listen. This is
Several.
a Terminian Link guarantee. I have never. Don't start, Zach. Don't start. I haven't done it yet, but it is happening.
What?
I'm a man of my word. I always come through with a promise.
Are you sure?
I always come through with a promise.
Because this promise
guarantee.
Because this promise is delayed.
It may be delayed, but it's not over.
I have one promise. Term didn't do a promise. Term didn't do one of my promises.
Oh, let's hear it.
On my birthday, actually, the day before my birthday or on my birthday, I forget. Term asked me what game he would want me to play for his birthday, and I said, "Well, could you play Super Mario Sunshine?" And then he's like, "Oh yeah, sure." And then he played Wind Waker.
In my defense, we also talked about Wind Waker, and I assumed that we had decided instead of that we would play Wind Waker. That's not my fault. That is a linguistics problem.
I said, and I quote, "No, I don't want Wind Waker."
Track record not looking that good right now.
No. It's a Terminian Link promise. It's like a Markiplier promise. It's totally full. It's totally legitimate, and it will happen eventually. I won't have to have a moment later on where I have to make up for all my promises, and my friends come over and dump ice water on me. That's not gonna happen. That's never gonna happen.
Okay, boiling water then.
Term, what is the promise you made to Zach? I promised I would play Tales of Symphonia when I hit 100 followers. I specifically said it on TikTok, and I didn't specify what type of followers. And then, I'm like, you know what? Sure, I'll do it. And then I did play some. I did play it. I just had to stop because my computer was stupid.
I remember.
And that's not my fault. That's not my fault. And then I did multiple streams with that. I did. I played it, and I find it very fun, and I want to complete it. But I will say that what was the thing? My intention with that was not 100 followers on TikTok, but 100 followers on YouTube, and then that also passed. But let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the fact that I never break a promise.
Hey, Term, can we also focus on the fact that you could please ready up?
Listen, I still need to do your praise, Mr. L-Bag man.
You can do that while we play.
No, I can't. I'm not skilled enough. I want you to know that I am very, very proud of you for taking the break that you needed, and only recently you've been able to come back. I'm really happy you were able to do that, because it means that you've done a lot of growing. I know, back when you first started, the idea that you would ever take a break was alien to you. And thankfully, you've been treating yourself a lot better. You've been doing the stuff that you need to do to keep yourself okay, you know? You're someone who is great. Also, message to mods, do a big stretch, check your posture, do all that. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, because we care about you. Speaking of caring about you, I care about you a whole lot, El. I know I've said it a lot, that, you remind me of me at a young age, but, you're farther along than I was. I'm so proud of the person that you've become over the past year. Keep growing, keep becoming an even better person. One day you're going to surpass me. And that is just a fact. Because it took me a long time to become the person I am today, and you are speedrunning that. Much like how you speedrun multiple instances of Minecraft. Alright, I'm gonna finish redeeming some of these and then I'll ready up.
I never successfully speedran Minecraft.
Let me just equip.
Yeah, but I never actually.
I'm
beat
readying
Minecraft.
up. We're good.
I never beat Minecraft speedrunning, so.
That doesn't matter. You still speedrun it. You get faster. Because here's the thing: you can't really beat Minecraft. You can kill the dragon, but that's not the end. That's not. I mean, it is the end. It is the end. But like, it's not.
Literally
It's not
called
the
the
end.
end.
It's not the metaphorical end. It is because the game goes
The
on
credits
until you
roll.
get bored.
Credits roll.
The credits may
credits
roll, but that
literally
doesn't mean it's the
roll.
end of the game.
It's
I
lit-
play-
the
I
literal
play-
credit means
I
the
play
end
Breath of the
game.
Wild, and you can still do stuff after the credits roll. That's what post-game content is about. And Minecraft is all post-game content. The pre-game
and what does
content is
post
the post-game
mean?
content.
After. Post means after.
That may
Like
be
a
after,
post-game
but it's still the
stat.
game.
So after, so that means it has to end at one point. So
No, that
what
doesn't
it
imply
means.
that doesn't
The
imply an
end.
end.
of the game.
No, I refuse.
Is that the term?
No, listen.
can't just
This
go,
is this is
"Actual
my
statement,
stream, and that means I'm 100% correct all the time.
Term, I will drown you. Term,
I am
will drown you
right
now.
all the
Term?
time.
Okay, that's it. Everyone in chat, get the spray bottles out.
No!
Demon
No!
hydrates right now, please and thank you.
No!
Please and thank you. Please
I
and thank you.
They killed. They booed him for they knew he was right.
No, they booed him because he was obviously wrong and decided to needs to go back to school.
Oh, I hate the pill.
I zoned out again. What happened?
Okay, so Term was talking about how I speedrun Minecraft, and I said, well, technically I do, but I've never completed it. And then he goes, well, Minecraft doesn't end, blah blah blah. And I said, yes, it does. There's credits, and there's credits. And he goes, well, it doesn't mean it's
Listen,
the end.
if you
don't
want,
beat
if you
Dragon
want a
and
good
it's called the
example
end.
of this, look at Nier
end.
Automata.
We're not talking about Nier
No,
Automata. We're talking about
listen.
Minecraft.
Just because the credits roll doesn't mean it's the end.
I'm not saying it's the end of the game. I'm just saying that's the point of the end in the speedrun.
But that doesn't mean, like, just because the credits roll doesn't make it the end.
Well, for most
Minecraft
people, it is.
100% completion rate.
Exactly.
It is called the end.
Just because it's called the end, and I'm called Term, does that mean I'm a type of word? No.
Yes, you are. You
I'm
are.
an axolotl.
You're. Guess what? Your name
Axolotl
is.
is a word.
That an axolotl is an animal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
but
an
it's
animal
also a
has
word.
a word as its name.
I refuse. Language
You know
is
we're
fluid.
right.
Language
You know
is
we're
fluid.
right.
Language is fluid.
Oh my god, I love how heated that got in the span of 2
Language
minutes.
is fluid, and
I
axolotls
was
live in
shot at.
fluid.
That doesn't make your point any better.
Also, I am fluid. How do I fit into this equation?
Jar.
Your language.
Your language.
Okay, let's get off to this topic. I made my point, Turn made their point.
I took the pill. I'm an old man who needed to take their pills. Oh, I hate the pill.
Also, apologies for just the sudden.
No, that's completely fine. That's hilarious. That was a really fun bit.
Bad because like I love how you and I was me and you just went into a screaming match in the span of
Trying
like
to
2
take my
seconds.
stuff that I worked for. How dare you?
I was trying to. I'm
It's a
sorry.
joke. It's a joke.
I love that Nanu's just been quiet.
I'm just having fun listening to you guys.
Now they
Nanu
get
is
to
just
see how the
here.
Kingpin really gets treated. It's like this.
Wait, if Term's the Kingpin, does that make me?
Are you Prince/Princess? I don't know. Whichever one you feel like when you feel like it.
I'm even looking over at
King
I'm
and
looking
Queen, best of both things.
things.
I love King. King is literally the best, and no one can change my mind. I love that one where he's in a bird cage and they just keep lifting it up and he's just like yeah. and then they close it and he goes back to bed and they lift it up and it's just like
Just a SpongeBob meme, just like, why is it in a cage?
It's crowded me.
Squidward, I can't let you out. I'm adding another demon core to your containment until you calm down. Can I just say, if that came out like back when like the other like supposed SpongeBob creepypasta leaks came out, you know people would have been convinced it was a real episode.
I found a very unsettling VHS tape of SpongeBob.
Yeah.
And it is actually super like unsettling, and I hated it.
What is it?
It was a VHS that was apparently found in a children's hospital, and it was the one where it was like trying to get Gary to. It was like Gary was with Patrick, and it cut out and showed a very distorted version of SpongeBob in a very dark room, and basically it was just like it was like SpongeBob talking over itself, just like you can't even keep Gary, can you? And I was like, what is going on?
You found you found a real life creepypasta.
Did it have marked in Sharpie SpongeBob, and then you did stuff for 30. It stared at you for 30 stopwatch seconds.
No, it was all online. It was on TikTok. But let me tell you, that was like actually like, let me be honest, not that many like VHS creepypastas really scare me anymore. It more of just gives me the creeps. The only time that it's actually ever like something's actually scared me was the Mandela catalog.
Reptid wants to know where they can find this because this sounds amazing.
I don't know.
It was just
the video was taken down, and I couldn't find the channel. The video was taken down.
You found the forbidden TikTok.
Pretty much, yeah. I might go back and like look, because like it was like so spooky that I didn't like actually like do it. All I remember is like I just went, this is very unsettling, and just stopped. Like my brain shut off. It was like actually like genuinely like I was on nerve. Because it didn't make it like a big deal like most things. It literally just, as soon as it got to the point, immediately cut out the static and went right back to the episode.
Yeah. Honestly, that episode was already pretty creepy, considering like it had that moment at the end where SpongeBob and Squidward and like both turn into like snail creatures.
What?
That episode. The episode where they take him, where like it's like, oh, Gary needs to have a shot, and then like
no, that's not it.
Oh, then that's a completely different.
It's the one where Patrick had a cookie on him, and SpongeBob thought that he was like leaving Patrick. Remember that episode?
I do not.
I do not.
Am I just an expert on SpongeBob? You like?
I don't remember any SpongeBob episode.
I think that's probably a newer one.
Extremely old.
I remember the.
That's like first 10 seasons.
That doesn't.
Are you with me?
Yo, Lone is here.
Rusty Cray,
I need to add that to my thing that I need you guys to I need everybody in chat at the moment to go and post like their favorite like 30-second to a minute funny moment from TV or media or whatever, because I need to make something very funny that I can't talk about because it'll only be funny if people don't know about it.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch TV anymore.
It doesn't have to be TV. It could be a funny TikTok that you think would fit. You know. Especially because you know what the project is for.
I have a few memes that are really funny.
Wait,
if you got them, feel free to share them. I will be more than happy.
Where do I share them?
I knew what the project was.
Put them in media, and also if you could make like a thread, so that way I can collect them all in one place.
Do you want fries with that? No, I can see Zach.
Garbage day. No.
Wait.
I posted one, but it was 1 minute and 1 second. Yeah, that's all right. I just need a general time frame. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be exact. You know, like.
I'm gonna be honest. Turn said, "Oh yeah, you know what it is, Elle. Yeah, you totally know what it is." Me, who's sitting here with an empty brain. No, I don't know what he's talking about.
What do you think? Yeah, no trouble. Like, I'm not. You have to remember, I am not someone who cares about specifics. It's like, worst comes to worst, I'll just cut off like one of the seconds somewhere in there. It'll be fine. But like, I'm not. I don't think that's gonna be an issue for this project. You know.
Actually, there was actually another VHS / creepypasta thing.
Yeah.
That was
Or
shown to me
two?
that
Oh.
genuinely did creep me out. That it was actually one that Term showed me. And I'm gonna be honest, don't look
Kirby
look
one?
it up if you the Kirby one. It's the Kirby one.
Oh,
I used to have a Kirby.
TMK. Oh, I love it.
It is so good.
It's a Kirby, like, not ARG, but like it's a Kirby like creepypasta. It's a Kirby. Fun fact: the yellow Kirby's name is Kiwi. Yeah, I think it's the only one with a name.
I'm down.
I've marked them. Can't wait for them to shoot this tree and for it to fall on top of me.
Oh, I was like, "Where's Nupo at? I'm concerned." And then I just turn around and he's healing, and I'm like, "Okay, that's good at least."
I'm dead.
I'm gonna get you, Zach.
It's too
I
late.
knew that was gonna happen, but it's just funnier. I'm coming for you. They just look down, just.
I got you, buddy.
Oh.
What kind of sick
Sorry,
place
was
is
googling
this?
dark SpongeBob stuff, then deleted my search history. I will. Can the clip be like 5 seconds long? Yeah, it can be 5 seconds long. Honestly, I need a variety of different lengths because, like, it's going to be fireball. Because, like, it's going to be dependent on something that can be different lengths anyway. So, you know.
I'm sorry, but I got real distracted because as soon as I shot that, do you know whenever it went fireball? I shot a flare over to a guy that I thought were behind a rock, and it got him. I downed him with the flare.
Yeah.
My wizard
Flare
hit level 5.
Fireball, fireball, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Hey,
Alright, people.
mother.
I'm gonna roll up out of here.
Yeah, no
Hey,
trouble, Nanu. It was
fun.
wonderful having you here.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah.
Thanks for thanks for fun, guys.
Yee.
See ya, Fire Lomo Bully, blah, blah, blah. Repted.
Yo.
Thanks for stopping by.
Sorry, I didn't mean to leave while you were
Also-
talking.
I
Also-
just say thank you for stopping by.
Yes, thanks, guys.
Also, where do I put it? Put it in media. And if a thread hasn't already been made, please make a thread. Just to, you know.
What should the thread be called?
Whatever you make your best judgment.
Let's see here.
There we go. Sorry about that. Had to check something real quick. There we go. And that means technically we need a fourth person if we don't want to have Gerald. Gerald, as we all know, is this little hand here.
They said I was getting spayed.
What was it?
They said I was getting spayed. They said they were going to Spain. What happened to my ovaries? Maybe I left them over here. Oh, this is a catastrophe. I can't find them, Frank. I'm sorry. I'm watching a meme.
It's all good.
I'm watching a meme.
Oh, but yeah, if you guys want something creepy that like has only recently come out, you should check out TMK. It's a very nice like it's a Kirby like creepypasta, like I think it might be like I can't remember the exact name. It's not ARG. It's some other.
Found it. I found
acronym.
it. Holy cow! I found it.
What'd you find?
The glitched episode. That's what it's called.
Oh.
No wait. No wait. This isn't it. I don't think.
Also, I just put the thread in media.
Okay, that's perfect.
I've got several videos for you, Term.
Feel free to put them in.
Oh, I found it. I think.
Though of course the one I put is a BFB meme. The first one in there is the fucking object shop.
That's another good one. Yo, someone's taking pictures of my tower. You guys
Is
don't know
there
the
a
tower
plane?
yet. No, not yet. They told me I'm
Yet?
not allowed. They told me I'm not allowed to make magic brooms, and so so they're safe for now.
You can't make magic brooms. What's even the point?
Crows. You have to admit, crows is a very good reason. There we go. There we go. Okay, but yeah, Harold, or do we have another person? You keep getting my hopes up with the SpongeBob stuff, says Reptid.
I guess I'll reach them.
I found the two. I'll put it in private chat. There's actually two that I found.
Now Zach can't see it.
God dang it!
I put it in private chat. Oh, Garfield, are you sorry? The last day. 9-year-old throws their own pet fish into SeaWorld Aquarium, gets eaten in seconds.
Why would you do this to me?
Different way to KO Bowser. Oh. Oh. Ouch.
I found out who took the diary! Okay.
20
What?
bucks is 20 bucks. Meow, meow, meow. McDonald. What happened? Happened to Buzz Lightyear?
You watched Family Guy without Subway servers.
Oh no.
Okay, Elback just sent it to me.
Me falling from the pearly white gates after the angels found out I laughed at a You Laugh, You Go to Hell meme compilation back in 2017.
I'm sorry, SpongeBob, but Gary's with me now. You had your chance and you failed. You have to stop living in the past.
Oh, I can't look at all of these, unfortunately. Dang it. I'm so upset. I'm going on strike until I get this dark SpongeBob stuff I deserve. Thank you for this. This is what I did when I wanted to show stuff. Elle, if you could take those videos, post the link for like 30 seconds, and then delete them. Like in a public, in memes or media.
They're gone. I don't know where the links are.
Yeah, that's creepy. Yeah,
Where
that's
did the-
creepy.
What? Okay, no, okay, I see.
Oh, hello, Lone Wolf! No, not another hydrate!
Okay, so you have the physical TikToks download. Then do that. Give enough time to see them and then delete them.
Okay, we'll hear in a second.
So I could theoretically just watch them and only have the audio on stream, but I don't think that's what people want.
Okay, I'll put it in memes.
Okay, get ready. It's gonna be in memes. You only have a limited amount of time to see this. Join the Discord.
Actually, I'll just put it in media.
Yeah, that works too.
And I'll just put like a trigger warning.
Yeah. No fair term. Listen, it's exactly fair. Also, I think you can also spoiler attachments as well, so...
I don't know. I don't think I can do that. I think maybe I can do that on mobile. I don't.
I can't remember how.
The profile picture isn't that creepy, so it's like it's usually. Yeah, I just put a trigger warning.
There they are. It's happening.
There you go.
That hydrate for Zach was literally 30 minutes ago, says Lone.
No! I'm sorry! I've been zoned out!
Oh wait, I found the wrong one.
I bought thing. Redeemed.
There we go. I will make sure to do that shortly. I'm just making sure that you're in first. Oh my god, you have literally the best thing that Zach can never have.
Totally didn't
What?
make totally didn't
The
make
slime
the skin,
character.
Totally didn't make the skin specifically.
What slime
just to
character?
Troll Zach.
No! Why would you do this to me? No!
Even the back bling is slime.
No!
The one thing Zach can never have, because they've said they'll never re-release it because they're stupid and they don't want money.
Also, it was on the battle pass.
Oh god, that's even worse.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I had to buy the battle pass for this.
Alright, so Wooly, you were I won't brain is getting stupid at the moment. Give me a sec. I'm very happy about the stuff that you were able to do earlier this month. I like, honestly, every time I've seen the donation thing go off for the event, I've always been super happy because of how good it looks. And I know that you and I will get into more personal stuff shortly. I just wanted to make that known that, like, once I get the chance, I will absolutely be like I will absolutely be like commissioning you for more animated like things like that. But with that out of the way, I want you to know that I appreciate you so much. You are a very funny individual. Like, all the memes in private that Zach can't see are proof of that. You're someone who has a very fun sense of humor. And granted that
Wait, are you talking about me?
No, I'm talking about Wooly.
I thought you said Zach.
I did, because I mentioned that, like, the memes that Zach can't see.
Oh.
Which is how I'm referring to the memes in private chat right now.
This is not fair.
But yeah, like, it's like you have like just a wonderfully like contagious amount of just like enthusiasm, at least when it comes to like chat. I know that like you're still sick and you're still like sort of recovering from whatever it is that you're sick in. Sorry, I might be getting sick myself. I don't know what that was, but you were someone who I really hope that, like, as I continue to grow, that I will continue to see. Because, like, I remember when you joined, I was worried around that time that I was going to not be able to keep up with the people who were in chat, and thankfully you proved me wrong by being such a unique individual. I really hope that I can continue, like, doing the stuff that I do, and being able to make connections like I have, and connections that I've been able to make with you and so many other people. They're so quiet and now they're gone. Out of BC. How did they do that?
Term, I actually found the one that I was originally talking about. I'm just gonna send it to you privately because
it's real bad.
It's oh god, it is so unsettling.
I'll check it out in my own time. I will also say this match and maybe one more match, and we'll be that'll probably have to be it for tonight because I do got work tomorrow. I'm in a new section of the factory. I'm in paint. Specifically, I'll be working around the sealer and wax. So
bring one of those Mickey Mouse gas masks so you don't breathe in the chemicals.
I'm pretty sure why?
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
It's your pal, Mickey Mouse, telling you to please come to Mickey Mouse Club.
Mickey Mouse!
Wait.
It's the Miss Green Mouse Control! That's a secret tool that'll help us later. Remember, kids,
Mickey, why is it
abstinence is key.
Tom, you can't say that in a Mickey voice on this month.
I can say whatever I want in a Mickey Mouse voice.
Oh, God.
Will you die? Will you accept defeat or die like a dog?
Just a Mickey Mouse voice. I have the high ground.
I have the high ground, Mickey.
Just like two Mickeys talking to each.
You were supposed not join it. Not leave it in darkness.
Mickey, I
I
am your
hate
father.
you, Mickey.
Mickey. Mickey. Oh, that was Max. I am too. Half of you. Your mom.
Okay, that's a swear.
Yeah, that's
a swear.
that's a swear, and I will be adding money to the jar at the end of the month for that.
Two swears today, term. Jeez.
Mm-hmm. Two that you
Oh,
caught.
God.
Okay,
Do I have
hold
to
on a sec. I'm gonna go
Term,
add
do you want my-
sensor bar in
Term.
3.
Term, do I have to go back through this entire stream and waste some of my precious energy that I have to make sure you didn't swear more than 2 times?
No.
Okay.
Also, I was sure I readied up. I guess I didn't. I'm weird like that. Also, I like that hell has multiple colors of this thing.
Every time you swear, I'm gonna play this.
Oh, that hurts my ears. Don't do that, actually. Ow.
Okay, never mind then.
Why are you both the slime? Are you both here to torment me?
They are.
Yes.
They honestly need to release another slime character because that's cool.
Honestly,
slime is cool.
they might. They might, because I've
Ooh.
heard, they might, mainly because of the fact that they actually have released Battle Pass skins, but as variants. Different variants. That's why there's so many versions of the Drift skin, is because they release variants in the store. So there's a small chance, but I'm gonna say no, because this is one of the least, like, less popular versions of, like, their Battle Pass skins.
I don't understand how that's possible.
Usually they have, like, what I like to call, in the Battle Pass, every season there's, like, a one skin that everybody loves and adores. Since Chapter 1 Season 1 was around the time, since Chapter 1 Season 1, the season where all this stuff was out, I think
Chapter 2, Season 1.
No, this was
Chapter
2. Yeah,
Chapter
I'm
2,
tired.
Season 1.
I'm tired. Please let me be. I've had a long week.
Understandable.
But basically what I was trying to say is that they might re-release it, but it might not, because around this time, like, they only released like Midas, one of the most like he is literally the most popular character in like all of Apex, all of Fortnite, along with the fact of Rift and Peely. But Peely's a meme skin, so they released him 2005. Hello?
Sorry, I'm just focusing.
Okay, like nobody was talking to me. I just assumed that I died.
We were all fallen.
Got one.
Yeah, Zach, you might want to get off the roof.
Why? No! Oh, my ankles are fine.
My favorite thing to do.
Oh
whenever
God, my own
there's
ankles.
You're right. Also, little fun fact. The slime actually has jiggle physics. Like whenever you're
What?
running.
That's not fair.
The way that Zach says that is so sad, and I really want them to have the skin. but it's not. There's no plan in place.
Well, you never know. I really want to be mean and say another line, but honestly, I feel bad for Zach too. I do have to say, Zach, they might release a different skin that is slime related.
It just won't be that slime specifically.
Yeah, it won't be this one. Which honestly is a good thing, because actually no wait, there was a bundle that they released a while ago. There was a bundle that they released a while ago, and it was a full-on bundle. It had 3 different types of slimes in it.
I think I have that one.
Okay, then that means that you're fine.
No, I'm not fine! I will never be fine!
You want the thick boy.
That's clip. Just in the most.
Zach's trying to collect the slime skins like our Infinity Stones.
They are though. If you get all the slimes, you can turn everything into slime.
Maybe Zach can just like come over to like where I am and like see how like my slime is slipping off of me and try to collect it into like a bottle or something and try to make his own skin from it.
Oh god, I'm trapped. They had the John Wick skin a while back. They released slime variants, but they're slimes in bottles as heads with robot bodies, I think.
That was only Peely. Because Peely in chapter, I think, I forget what chapter it was, but there was chapter I think 9. Chapter 9. It was the futuristic season, and around that in the chapter before it, chapter 8 or chapter 7, a volcano erupted, which then caused the map to change, and basically 2 people ran into a bunker. One was Peely and one was Jonesy, and if you know Jonesy, he's stuck in the loop multiple times. There's multiple snapshots of him. By the way, lore. But basically what happened is he went in there.
No jar fire! Fire just brought a jar into my chat.
How dare.
This character is glitched. It literally just says bye.
Yeah, buy bandages. And
No,
chug
you
splash.
can't. On my screen it just says bye.
But yeah, it says it at the top.
No, I mean like it literally just says bye.
Yeah.
I think.
You
No,
can
I don't
buy
mean
chug
like,
splash. Just buy then
No,
stop.
I don't mean buy as in like it has like that thing where it says chug
Yeah, it
splash.
has a big thing that just says buy.
It says Chuck Splash and it just says bye. That doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
the
a button
glitch.
that brings you to a thing and it just says go back.
That's a glitch.
I remember back in the day when glitches were more than just text.
Back in my day.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, we played we didn't have Fortnite.
We had Pac-Man and also Miss Pac-Man.
Back in my day, we had Pong, and we liked it.
Back in my day, we played Dig Dug.
Why don't you go dig dug your grave, old man?
Okay, I will.
No, bad, nightmare.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm officially leaving
Nightmare.
streaming. I have to go sit in my grave. So somebody's jealous that I'm dead.
Wait, what?
Have you not seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared?
No, I actually haven't. I actually haven't watched it because I was a little baby and I went, "It's scary," and then watched it.
It's literally a moment where they're like, it's just like, well, I'm dead. And it's just like, what do you mean you're dead? Well, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead. And then a coffin comes by, it's just like, that's right, you're dead. And then it's just like, are you sure you're dead? Haha, somebody's jealous. Jealous that I'm dead. You're jealous that I'm dead and you're not.
That's in the new one.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the new one.
Term,
I
come
didn't
here.
watch.
Hello.
I do have to say, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared had the weirdest comeback. It was just like, hey, by the way, we
They
released
literally
an entire,
got a
like,
TV
season.
show.
Yeah, they literally got a TV show, released it, and just went, hey, by the way, we're back now.
That was so mean. Came out so I went through them off a cliff.
Who punched their microphone? I think that Wooly just punched their microphone by accident.
No, I didn't. I just oh, shit.
Wait, did you just swear?
Oh my god.
Damn it.
On this month of
money.
months, a week before Pride Month, in this in this Minecraft server,
In this economy?
in this time of year, in this time of day, in this part of the country.
Located entirely inside of this Discord chat room?
Yes.
Can I see
It's more likely than you think.
No.
it? Wait. Did Wooly... Wait, is Wooly good? Okay, I thought Wooly left the game completely, and I was like, oh.
Now they left the call.
Oh no.
Wooly, can
I
you
think
join back,
they're
please?
doing a bit. I don't think they're, you know.
I'm sorry.
They're good. They're good.
I know, well, I feel bad.
They know
now.
you know the bits.
I know, but I feel bad.
Shouldn't.
Me.
Yeah.
Me.
They're
Okay, I
not.
missed
They swore. I leave.
Sorry.
You're more than welcome to come back. Don't worry. It's the end of the month.
I can swear.
Not yet. But I'm not going to be as strict about it.
Oh heck!
You're close. Shoot, dang it. Don't test me. And you.
That's another swear. That's another swear.
It is another swear.
We're getting terms to say all the swears so we can get more money.
I mean, to be fair, I could say the 7 words you're not allowed to say on television.
The term. That would be $14 because you're not allowed to say them on television, and you're saying.
But I'm not on television, so it's fine. And also a fair number of them have been said on television because that was a list made back in like the 80s. I would say them now, but I'm not letting myself get away with breaking the rules. You broke the Fairly Odd Parents the rules.
I was actually gonna make that joke.
I need to-
Timmy Turner broke the rules. Why don't you?
I need to make. I need to play Breaking the Rules in Shadow Showdown for all you guys. It is a weirdly good
What the-
video game.
Guys help! Guys help! Guys help! Term! Term, please!
I'm in a menu. I literally can't get out.
I'm on my way!
Worry, we'll get you back.
Where are they shooting from? I see you.
Come on, switch to the thing. Please.
I got him.
Okay, I'm drinking. Please switch to the damn thing. Okay. That wasn't the thing I wanted. I needed this.
No.
You got the card? Did you get their card? You do not. I'm just gonna bring L back because I trust L.
Wait, what?
I trust you.
No, I couldn't even grab Wooly's card.
It's all right. We're bringing in the big guns.
I'm not a big gun. Please put me down.
You're like the Men in Black small. You're like the silent cricket from Men in Black. Have you seen Men in Black? I'm not sure what you've seen.
Knocked one. Going for a lot. Need help?
I'm getting the cards.
Got him.
So I'm stealing some of their items because I need them.
How did... What?
You did it. Don't question it. You did it.
I am questioning it.
You
I don't know how I did it.
No, because you did it. But actually, I'm not coming back in the call. I'm keeping myself accountable. That... Just know you're more than allowed to, because I have cursed more than my fair share. More than I assumed that I would, honestly. I'm rebooting the squad.
I feel bad for that guy. I just killed 2 people, one with full shield with a great pistol.
You know what they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. We got 2 stones here, that's like 4 birds.
If you try hard enough, maybe 5.
I'm alive again!
Bird! They lied to me!
Bird! Die!
Dang inflation.
If you really want to look... Oh, God.
No, don't even start with that. I know exactly where that was going. Don't you dare.
Why not?
Because we know what that will do. We all know. We know what those sick freaks on the internet will do when they get their hands on that.
Did you know the price of Sonic the Hedgehog games has gone up?
No, no, stop, stop.
Oh god, the storm.
It's only doing 1 damage, we're good.
I wasn't going to finish the joke, just to be clear.
I know. You just gotta be careful.
You don't know what...
I know that sometimes a bit goes too far.
Boing. Well, time to go murder some children like Michael Afton. Oh, I can't.
Fire! I'm not telling the end of that joke. That is not happening.
That is one of those jokes that you do not finish, especially during this month.
Yeah.
If you really want to hear the end of the joke, go to Brian David Gilbert's episode on Mario's gold coins. You know the one. You know the one. It talks about retirement and how to save for it.
No, my game is lagging.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, I'm good, I think. Oh, I'm walking into a box.
Walking into a box?
Yeah, I was walking into a box.
Ah.
Knocked one.
Oh, I'm down. I'm dead.
Find us.
Target them.
Knocked him. Killed.
Okay, I marked one of them so we know where they're going.
Turn, we're about to have some nice fun, also known as we're gonna kill all these people. Knocked one. Only the person that's on you just cracked for 150. They're low.
There's one Spider-Man that's swinging around.
Person in bunny suit's 150. Behind you, Wooly. Knocked. What reservoir are you covering fire?
No, wait, that's the wrong one. Oh god, I'm getting shot. Don't worry, Wooly, I'm using my body as a shield.
Swipe.
Also, Wooly, take that.
I have no clue what the heck I just did. I like
Okay.
zoned in and actually started like doing great for no reason. Where am I?
I'm gonna go and res Zach real quick. Wherever the truck is, it's up there.
Holy cow! How many people did I just kill? Oh.
Also, Zach, I'm gonna throw down one of these chugs on the ground for you when you come back, so you can get your shield back up to full.
Okay.
There we go. Make sure you drink up. It's in a mason jar, so it's probably alcoholic. That's a joke, by the way. I know. I'm pretty sure you're one of those people who doesn't like alcohol like me.
I don't drink alcohol.
Same.
I've never
Runs
had
in the
it.
family.
I've never had it.
I just don't trust myself because I know it runs in the family.
I am being shot at repeatedly.
Again?
Yes. I found a chicken. I am alive.
Knock two.
Their shield is gone. That helps.
Knock three. They're all underneath the bridge right now.
Yep.
Okay, we got him.
Yeah.
That was
Dang,
the guy who was
headshot.
shooting at me.
Yeah, I assumed as much. Oh, hey,
Blow that.
there we go.
Okay.
GGWP.
I feel so bad for that dude. He was at the bottom of the hills. He was trying to work his way up. And he's like, okay, he's above me. He's directly above me. He won't come down here and give up the high ground. Me, he was already right beside him. The shotgun directly pointed at the back of his head. Are you sure about that?
No, I will not, because I don't know who that is. Just go to YouTube
If I
and
ever
type in
buy
Brian
it, I'm
David
cooking
Gilbert.
it.
They are
Oh,
probably one of my
alcohol.
favorite content creators.
Did you drink your tea, Tom?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. Also, pardon me. You're probably gonna hear me like be a little bit ow for a second
good.
because my cat. I was petting my cat and it randomly went. You know what? No. And since I don't have any band-aids, I'm putting on some liquid bandage, which liquid bandage really stings a lot, and I wonder why.
Apparently new
Ow.
locker buttons? What does this do? Clear loadout? Ooh. Randomize loadout? That's kind of sick. Also, what does archive mean? What does that do?
Archive basically means that you don't want to see it in your locker, so you just kind of shove it into like an area where it's like it's you have it, but you don't.
Go. Let's see. Ah, apparently 2 levels from now I'll get another thing of V-Bucks.
And in 2
What?
levels from now, I'll be 177.
Yeah.
I play this
Alright.
game too much.
So yeah, this will probably be the last game for the night, and then I'll raid someone, and then I'll turn in because I got to work tomorrow.
Work is dumb.
It is, but hey, it pays the bills until the streaming thing kicks off.
Okay. I thought that was gonna go somewhere else.
What?
Nothing.
Listen, it's
Ooh.
too late for me to get on my commie soapbox.
Water.
Work is dumb. Call in sick.
No, you have to read a book. You have to. Oh, wait, did you read the book?
Yeah, I still gotta do that too. I will be doing that, but after the game. Why?
I'm bored.
I've done nothing.
Yeah, that's the point. I was bored.
Getting guardianed despite not doing anything. I did the good thing. I didn't get on my commie soapbox. I stayed off of it. I'm still punished. That's capitalism, baby. No, that's just a joke. Like, I'm not going any farther than that.
I'm tired.
Yeah. Hi, tired. I'm Term.
Why?
Because.
Back to the Citadel. I really like dropping the Citadel.
I mean, yeah, because there's a lot of really good items there.
Who joined? Hello, friend?
It's Wooly. Ah, why? I didn't do nothing. I was a good noodle.
You lost your good noodle star.
No!
I don't know why, but like recently, my brain is like, you are now going to be incredibly tired for no reason.
You are in a VC with a lot of friends. And we've already discussed that makes you feel safe, and therefore that you're more likely to rest, because you probably don't rest that well otherwise. And so your brain has like essentially been like, you're safe now, and then suddenly all the stuff that's made you tired throughout the day suddenly actually hits.
Knocked one. Well, that makes no sense in my opinion, because I realize that video games, like if I'm playing with friends, like if I'm playing video games with friends, I will actually like.
Got their ankles.
What's this? A hammer?
They're terrified running.
No!
They're Whisper word eliminations with silent weapons.
I'm gonna clip that.
Like the moment that they realized what you were gonna do, they started running off. They're like, no. Wait.
A hammer? I love how goofy my little goober looks with this hammer. It looks somewhat accurate. It looks like actually I'm still damage.
Yeah. Also, Wooly, wow, surprisingly you're actually near where everybody else is. That's a new one.
That was such a passive-aggressive way to say, wow, you...
No, but that's legitimately true. Normally you go off to do your own thing and then we all meet up because you're that skilled.
You mother pecker, don't you wait, why did I say that in like a tone that was like the woke up at 11:30, feel like a bag up.
Oh,
What'd I do?
You jumped up perfectly right whenever I was about to get my ODM gear.
But I didn't take it.
There's a reason why there's a charge of attempted murder, Zach.
But I didn't even attempt.
It looked
listen,
like you
it's innocent until proven guilty. This interview is over. Stop talking to my client. You don't have to tell them
literally
anything.
a puddle. So your client is.
You don't have to tell them anything. Don't listen to ad hominem attacks. They're trying to get you to react. Dude, you don't understand. My dad was a lawyer. I learned how to do this stuff. I know how to work this ring. This reminds me of a good joke that my dad made, where he was like, okay, so there's this guy, and he wanted to, he was trying to figure out what 2 plus 2 was. The numbers don't matter, but just go, we'll just go with it. The first person he asks is an accountant, and the accountant brings out their little calculator, and they type away at it, and they type away at it, and eventually they come to the conclusion 2 plus 2 equals 4. And he thanks them for their time, and then he continues on his way. He finds an engineer, and he asks the engineer what 2 plus 2 is. And the engineer, brings out his slide rule, does a lot of different calculations and mental math, and eventually comes to the conclusion 2 plus 2 equals 4. I figured it out. That's the answer. And, he's satisfied with that answer, pretty happy with it. And then he continues the best way. He then asks the lawyer. And the lawyer, upon hearing the question, locks the door, shuts the blinds, approaches the man and goes, how much do we need it to be? It's my favorite. It's even better because my dad's a lawyer. And he said that. He's like a disability rights advocate, so he takes cases for people who have disabilities who aren't getting their needs met and stuff like that. Specifically when it comes to universities and stuff like that. He's he makes sure the university is complying with everything and all that. It's like the person they have. He's very cool. I think he's neat. He was a cop for a while, and then he realized that being a cop is really scummy, and so he quit. And he earned the title amongst my friends, the only good cop, because he quit.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I have a really interesting little story that I realized is that my brain, I did not realize that I actually retained a decent bit of carpentry knowledge.
Yeah?
Don't get me wrong, I've done it for 4 years. I should retain a little bit of it, and honestly I do, but it's I did not, I thought I wouldn't remember some of these things. Case in point, code information. Because, there's a reason why there's code books. If you know codes off the top of your head, and I don't mean, little, oh, codes as in, ha ha ha, 1 number, 2 number, 3 number, 4 number, just, straight up codes. Code requirements. That's the better word for it. If you know them off the top of your head, most of them, you are a strange human being. I am a strange human being. But, my friend was doing a project and they were making a model of a...
No! Okay,
sorry, he got ran over.
But we had, there was a code requirement. Frick, oh god, you ruined my thought. Train of thought left. What?
Don't worry about it.
No, but basically what happened is, he came in and he had a little model of a house built up, and I was like, this is really cool. And I looked at it, and he's like, well, this does do this, and then I started going off on my rap sheet. So I'm like, okay, what's the plan for the store? And he says, blah 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 blah. And I said, okay, that would work. And then I look at the windows, and the windows, usually, there's something I actually say, windows, they don't have a minimum requirement, but if you want windows, most of the time you want it to be around waist height, which is around 24 to 36 inches tall, which is around 2 feet. Make sure that kids cannot just climb through a window, and if they do have that, they need to have a protective screen in, so the kids just don't go, even though you know for a fact that if the kid really wanted to, they will fall through that screen.
Yeah.
So, that's what you need to do. Next thing you need to do is you also need to, that's actually one of the reasons why it's required to have a 3-foot, so itty bitty children can't get through the window. Speaking of, another code requirement is that, and of course, the windows, they were fine, they were on the ground floor, but it's they weren't meeting code, so I'm like, okay, this doesn't meet code. And then I asked, where the bedroom was. A little fun fact, every bedroom window needs to meet something called egress, which I'm pretty sure some of you might know, and I'm gonna see if anyone...
I'll wait for someone else to answer, because I definitely know what egress means.
Egress?
Yeah.
Egress.
What is a point of egress?
I forget.
Anybody else want to give a try?
I'm gonna give like a 5 second, and then I'm gonna go ahead.
Ye-
That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, a point of egress is a certain amount of. Oh, that was a nice shot.
Okay,
They're both dead. Let's go attack them. They're up on the hill over there. Go, 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 go. Team roll out. Team roll out.
Who's doing that?
What?
Don't worry about it. I'm in the trees! You see where I am?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh god, this is literally I don't think I can get out. Oh no. I'm cutting down the tree with my bullet.
Okay, Colby.
Are you stuck?
Kinda. There we go. I'm out.
Oh! Thanks, Wooly.
Yeah, that was really fun. That was a really good moment. I just landed in the perfect position and I was just shooting him with a full charge shot.
Basically, egress is basically the point in which, basically it's just like, it's only in bedrooms or rooms that you need to sleep in, so it's usually just in bedrooms. That code requires it, but basically egress is the amount that a certain opening needs to be to account for firemen. And you might be asking, well, what do you mean by that? Basically, they need to be able to climb in through that window in case there's a fire and you're sleeping in there and you don't wake up. In time, at least. Or you're trapped. It's only in those windows. I don't understand why it's in more windows, but I can get that. But basically, you could literally fail inspection for not having it. So, it is like a very, 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 very good thing. It's like very incentivized.
Ah! My ankles! I got run over.
So basically, like do that, and I was going through, and I was like, okay, it means egress. It does that. I think like egress is like extra. That's kind of bad. I should know that. I think it's like egress should be around 3. What? Where? No.
What if I live in a basement?
That would be entirely different codes. First off, your basement would need to be up the code, and you'd have to have an exit from the basement up top, which is actually a requirement, where you have a step-up area. Do you have a window that goes outside?
In my room, yes.
Okay, does it have a little, like, well around it that allow you to, like,
yes.
have, like, the gravel in it?
Yes.
Does it have... Okay, does it have a... Oh, can you open up that door and crawl out of it?
Probably.
Then it probably meets egress. Was it originally designed to be a bedroom?
I don't know.
I assume because it's a basement, probably not.
Probably not, so it might not be out of code, but it technically, since... Technically, you're not complying to the codes, but technically the room is code compliant. If you're renting the house, you might be getting in a little bit of trouble, but probably not, because I know no actual, like...
I am not renting the house. I live with my grandparents.
Then you're probably fine. Do I have to say, though, it's probably not going to do anything wrong, because, like, in my opinion, like, the worst thing that's going to happen is just, like, knock to Vegeta.
Yeah. My Odom gear ran out of juice in the worst possible time.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, they're trying to res their friends.
Zach, come back over here and res. Zach, no. Zach, please don't. Zach, please, come back.
I'm coming!
Zach, I'm behind you.
Oh! I thought you meant go over there!
Zach, don't come back. Zach, don't come back. There's a guy.
Oh!
Over here. Slowly. Here. Go. Fine. It's fine.
Thank you, Wooly.
Uh-oh. What?
Wooly got my card and their cards where I was.
Oh, I just have shotguns. This is a problem.
Don't worry, L's on his way.
You're acting like I'm some god.
You are.
I'm no such thing.
Quite literally snuck up on a person from the air and took them out.
I made them back off!
They're on me.
Where are you, Term? Did we get your card?
my card. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, Willie got mine, and then you got them. So we're both ready to come on down. Dang. All right, here we come.
I'm a little bit worried because I don't know where that last guy is.
How am I not dead?
Because you're good
I
at the
have
game.
no idea.
I am not good at this game.
You say that, and yet.
And yet, I am not good at this game.
No, and yet you're here.
Your point being?
You were good at the game.
No, I'm not.
You are, though.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No.
You don't understand. I can do this forever. I have more years than you, old man.
God dang it!
I don't get to say that a lot. Give me this one. Give me this one thing. I don't get to do this a lot.
But I don't have to go to bed soon.
That's more a work thing than an actual.
And Term can just wake up and just go.
I just wake up to your thing and just go, no, you are.
Fire in chat. Do I need to praise you?
I don't know where they are, but I know where I want to be. Oh, over there? Yeah, do I have a weapon? I have, no, that's an assault rifle, not a... Actually, wait, I think I got a red eye on me.
Don't make me because I am not good at this game. I get lucky at best.
Also, I love how that guy was like so confident with the overgear that he proceeded to absolutely dog on him.
Yeah. Oh, hey, there's another guy.
Don't worry. Don't worry, it's Gohan. He has experience in dying.
No, that's Krillin. Gohan, honestly, out of all of them, probably has the least amount of experience, at least based on what I know.
Oh, the circle
right?
change.
Gohan hasn't, like, died as much as the other ones, right? How many times has Gohan died?
Has Gohan died? I don't think he's died.
I'm pretty sure. I thought
no, it's Krillin that's died a lot.
Krillin's died a lot. Gohan hasn't died.
Gohan's
Wait.
Goku's son.
Wait, are you kidding me?
No.
No, I don't think Gohan's died.
The main character has died more than his son.
Well,
Yeah,
Gohan from another timeline has died, but not Gohan.
Okay, that's kind of weird. But I feel like that is just
Wait,
kinda
you're not
strange,
on this island. Okay, that explains why. I was like, how are you that far down? And then I realized.
Okay, where's this
Or
last
did
enemy
I?
at? Yeah, but it's like I was like very. I
wait.
swear,
Okay, no,
I
you are up there.
I swear, I remember some part where Gohan died and had to be brought back.
No.
Goku, yes. And that's
Goku
mainly
several
because
times.
Weird.
Goku literally gets in so many fights. It's literally just a matter of time for them to die. You know?
I went to that island, and I got shot in the head by default, and then I died. They were just sitting up there waiting for someone to come up there.
They were trying to camp out and trying to slowly pick off one by one.
And it worked.
That's what I would do.
Died.
Oh, well, it didn't work because they died.
Yeah, that was something else. Jeez.
Okay, who's alive at the current moment? Oh, Captain Jellyfish is alive at the current moment.
No, I'm not
And
gonna
there's
take it back.
Don't try to get me to go back on my thing. I gotta do the reading.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Let's see, where were we? Ah, yes. The pit of despair. It just has.
Okay. No. Okay. I think term muted. Did term mute?
Okay, maybe.
Hello?
Yes, right at the very end is completely weird.
Term, you're gone.
You sound like a robot from a movie from the 90s.
It's fun this.
No, term!
You're just only speaking in vowels.
Yeah, all here's that. Eep. 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 Term. I think Term fully died.
I think he's gone.
Wop. So, Zach, who are you gonna raid?
I don't know.
Jelly is alive, and they're part of the thingy.
I could raid Jelly.
We should probably, we should probably join Zach's stream for the raid. Oh, that's why. Zach, I'd like to apologize. I realized my PC crashed.
Oh no!
I was watching your stream on my PC, and I was planning on drowning you because I was going to be collecting points, but apparently my PC crashed right as soon as I probably logged on because it's all black. Okay.
Okay.
Let me put
Raid channel.
what is it? Is Captain Jellyfish. This one. Here you go. Make it easy for you.
Captain Jellyfish. Zach, you were good at this game. You were better than me. You can keep a level-ish head. You can locate and help your teammates. Might not be the bestest at this game, but it doesn't matter. As long as you have fun, that's what matters. You have this energy that comes in bursts. Your friend in here, and it's Cookie from Cookie Jar. I cannot eat this! It's not sugar-free! Your friend, take care, and don't badmouth yourself or else.
Don't worry, you came from the sugar-free cookie jar.
Okay, I'm starting raid. Thank you for the praise.
Good friend Zach. Good friend Zach. Give best hug.
I will see you in the next stream. Goodbye.